I will fucking
What the
cut
fuck
you.
is up?
You know why that is?
Makes me fucking sick.
Because the jokes were good. Hell yeah.
Junkies podcast.
What the fuck is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back. Welcome to this episode of the Joke Junkies podcast. We didn't have Miguel here again today, so we had to replace him. So we got two better people. Mm-hmm. All right, Alan's here. Just want you to know that
Better
Alan Fitzgerald
people.
is in the building.
Better people.
Better people.
Well,
Just-
we are people.
Super producer Eric Monroe is in the building.
What's up? What's up?
Yep, we got and we got people who've been on here before. We brought them back because we enjoyed talking to them. So Chris Thomas is here today.
Good afternoon.
And James Firth, ladies and gentlemen, he's here.
Good afternoon.
Hey, wasn't Firth on the first one of the first Joke Junkies Redux?
Yeah, he snuck his dumb ass in
Yeah,
there.
yeah, I was there.
Just like he
That was
did. I
cool,
didn't know
man.
you was fucking coming this time neither.
I didn't even know until 2 hours ago.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah,
Word. So what's everyone been up to, man? Been busy?
you know, I
Trying to get through this shitty ass winter.
I know, I'm about over this shit. It's March. They can
super
stop
over
now.
this shit,
That's
dude.
enough.
Yeah.
I haven't had enough of it. I like calling into work. Yeah, the roads are dangerous. I just, I can't, I can't come in today.
My job don't give a fuck.
It's like
doesn't
it
either.
hasn't snowed
I
in
drive
weeks now.
down. I have to.
Yeah.
It's 50 degrees outside, Alan.
Yeah, but I want to watch the Winter Olympics, so I'm not coming in.
I don't feel safe. Oh shit.
I'm calling in drunk.
Or that. No, you're still,
I think
you're
you
still
should-
doing good.
I think you should have like 2 or 3 of those a year, though.
What?
Where you just call into work drunk, like sick days or vacation days. Like, listen, I'm hammered. All right. Just come on.
Those should be allowed. Like 5 days a week of working is just ridiculous.
Yeah, I ain't coming in today. I just pissed in my refrigerator. I need to not be in public right now.
I tried to make this phone call earlier on a banana, so
So here's where we are. We made it.
we
yeah.
made it.
We did. But yeah, the reason I asked because I had some stuff happen. I just did shout out to Rhode Island Comedy Connection. I just did the late show.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was there.
That was fun. Ain't none of you niggas show up.
I was there. I was there.
I was.
I was there.
I know you were. You don't count though.
Yeah.
I don't really like you. I'm just talking about everybody else.
Thanks, CJ. Last time I'm supporting you, dude.
Yeah, but nah, I mean, yeah, it was fun. It was, I don't know, how many people you think were there?
I don't know, 75 maybe?
About that. Yeah,
They were kind of weird.
yeah. It is. Like it was like, you know how you get like pockets of people that are laughing? Mm-hmm. Like everybody was paying attention, but like you have pockets of laughter over here and then some over there and the rest of the people just staring there looking at you blinking.
Did you try
Yeah.
making fun of people of color or homosexuals
I did all that.
or the disabled? Or,
Yep, I did that.
I don't know what you could have done else.
Yeah, I did. I did everything. I talked shit to everybody. They didn't care. It was like fuck you and fuck everything that you're hating on right now. Nah, it wasn't bad.
A lot of
Like, you know what I'm saying? You
lot
can
of
kinda
Chia
tell the
Obama
difference.
fans. Then they didn't like your take.
No, they liked that one actually. They did. They liked that one. The Chia Obama joke. They did. But yeah, and then I did that. I actually got to hang out with Roy Wood Jr. and Cypher Sounds,
Oh, I was.
which
that?
was
Were they
which
cool?
was fuck. Yeah,
I think
real cool.
I saw Roy when he was last time he was at the connection. That dude killed it. He like his set was like so tight. Like I don't think there was even like a pause in his whole fucking set. And it was like seamless. Everything made sense, and it just looked like he was just like chatting up there. And it
Yeah,
was fucking incredible.
You literally watching him like it's one of those comedians you just watch and just shake your fucking head.
Yeah, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I heard
Like,
he's
you
really
son
good.
of a bitch.
Fuck you.
Like goddamn, I got work to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He impressed
We'll
the
get
shit
there.
out of me.
Roy, shout out to Roy Wood Jr. That dude's a monster.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
sure he's listening.
Yeah.
Has anyone seen his new? I know he released like a new half an hour or hour on like I don't know if it was Comedy Central or Showtime.
Probably would have been Comedy
I saw a
Central because
clip of
he has the show there.
Yeah.
In fact, the whole reason he got his show is because Ari Shafir refused to do the special for Comedy Central, did it for Netflix instead. So they fired him. So I doubt Roy Wood Jr. would make the same
Yeah.
mistake.
That's because he went on like a sabbatical where he just went off.
Yeah, he
alone
went to
for
go
like a
do
couple
shrooms
months.
in the woods or something.
Yeah.
He did that too. Look, he's not a reliable guy. I don't know what to tell you.
I love like he like as far as life and like structuring your life to where like you do whatever the fuck you want to do. It's like him and like Rogan. Like Ari Shaffir does what the fuck he wants to do when he wants to do it, and then like he'll just leave out of the country for like I'm gonna be gone for like 4 months.
Yeah, I know I got a show and everything, but I'm checking out. I got shit to go do.
Yeah, which is like, dude, that's the way
And
to do
he
it.
talks
Takes a lot of
shit
balls,
about
yeah.
whoever he feels like talking shit about.
Yeah.
Like he was railing against Chris Rock, calling him a hack recently. I was like, wow, dude. Jesus.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
don't
I
give a
heard
fuck.
that too. Which, granted, I don't think like,
I don't think Chris Rock's a hack.
yeah,
At
and
all.
granted, like
No.
his last stand up was not like Bigger or Blacker or like Bring the Pain. Like
Yeah, but
I think
he's-
those are like,
He's never going to do that again.
Tambourine was solid.
It was
It was
great.
solid.
I thought
Yeah.
it was good.
Solid.
I thought it was really good.
And you know what? The third one was really good too. Never Scared.
Yeah.
I thought that was
I
awesome.
see that one.
but he
Yeah.
did the one before where he was like, he did it like in different countries. Like one was in Africa, and then one was in the United States, and then one was.
I
in
did not like that one.
Yeah, that was weird. It's like, dude, just.
In the middle of jokes switching.
Yeah, exactly. It was
mean,
so awkward.
The thing that was most impressive about Tambourine to me was how he was saying how he was like cheating on his wife and stuff and being like a piece of shit, but he was still so likable
Yeah.
when he was
Yeah.
doing it.
Because it's because that's what gets people to connect with you is a little bit of
It's
vulnerability.
cheating on your wife.
You know what I mean? Like you get a lot of comedians that just get up there and they just talk like they shit don't stink.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So for somebody to throw all of that shit out there, you kind of have to respect it, and it makes you want to listen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, all right, yeah, he's rich, he's famous, one of the best comedians ever. He's fucked up too.
Yeah. If I'm,
You know what I'm saying?
Talking about porn addiction and shit like that as
Yeah.
well.
If I'm rich and famous, I'm cheating on my wife. At least once.
Yeah, man.
Like, let's be honest. I'm not gonna. It's gonna happen. We got
It would just be so easy. I mean,
It would be.
a lot of great
It would be
comedians do it.
It would be in my
Yeah.
prenup.
Kevin Hart did it.
I get 10.
You hear like Dirk Nowitzki, his wife gives him one hall pass a year, but apparently he doesn't. He hasn't taken it yet. But
Yeah.
yeah.
No, that nigga has. He just hasn't got caught
Yeah,
yet.
don't.
exactly.
No, that
Don't
hall
anybody.
pass is for when he gets caught doing some
That's
bullshit.
true.
Just
That's
a
a very-
decoy.
That'd be
That's a
awesome if he
test,
couldn't
I
get
feel
laid.
like. That's
Yeah.
a trap right there.
That'd
He
be
is
awesome if he couldn't get laid. He's
is
an
kind of an ugly
NBA
motherfucker. Ain't he?
and NBA legend. Everyone's making fun of him because he just takes long shots all the time. They're like, you don't never take it to the hole, Dirk.
Motherfucker, you are 7'1". Get your ass under that rim.
It's not like he could be incognito either.
Yeah. That's why Tristan Thompson keeps it. What an idiot, dude. Like, just like do it like the rest of the fucking NBA and order your hookers to your hotel room. Like you can't go to the club when you're 9 feet tall and try
Just try to
and
look
cheat.
sneaky.
With your fucking sister-in-law's best friend. You dumb
Exactly.
piece of shit.
His dance real subtle.
Oh, he's bringing hookers to the club.
I had glasses on. What do you didn't realize anyone would recognize me.
All right, Clark Kent. People still know who the fuck you are.
He's 8 feet tall.
But
With
that
the little
wasn't me.
fucking nose with the mustache glasses.
Dude, but you got to do it like George Clooney did it right. He just like killed it until he was like 50 years old, and then he was like, "All right, I will marry a 28-year-old and ruin her life."
Yeah.
I'm sure George Clooney still gets some pussy on the side. Could you blame him?
He just
He
gotta-
still got
yeah.
some.
He's George Clooney. Everybody
George
still
Clooney,
wants to
yeah.
fuck George Clooney.
Exactly.
He's like 60 now, too.
And what do you?
It's
like,
not fair, huh? His seat is dry and worthless. Mine is just fine.
Was his wife gonna come in? His wife's gonna come in the door and be like, "George, you've been cheating on me." Like, yeah, I'm fucking George Clooney. What do you? Who do you think you married?
When Selma Hayek calls, you answer, bitch.
Yeah, and we're out of almond milk. So what? What do you, when none of us is perfect, so we're trying.
We're talking almond milk.
Yeah, we're talking about almond milk.
That's hilarious.
Get down and lay down, son.
I got some in my fridge, son.
It's delicious,
I'm sure
isn't
you
it?
do.
Yeah.
It's
Pretty
so good.
The vanilla
What kind of
one.
cereal do you eat?
The one that looks like little vaginas. The one that looks like little pussies. The sugar snaps.
Oh,
Cuntos?
man. The ones with the frog on them?
Yeah.
Oh,
Those shits are so nasty.
Snap, what those snap?
Those are the
golden-
worst.
Sugar smacks, right?
Sugar, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Little
sugar
pussies.
smacks.
Yeah, those things are disgusting, bro.
I'm a corn pops man, and I also like myself some Cocoa Pebbles.
My mom buys a cereal, so I eat Raisin Bran.
That's
So sad.
That is so fucking
Dude,
You look like a nigga that eat Raisin Bran, too. That's what.
yeah, you really do.
My mom buys the cereal.
Dude, if you showed up wearing a Raisin Bran t-shirt, no one would
he
bat
looks
an eye.
like he would be in a Raisin Bran commercial.
Yeah.
Just him and
Hello, I add 1 quart of milk, 2 is too much, and then I enjoy it
Whatever.
with a teaspoon. Almond
Healthy
milk.
as fuck, man.
Of course you are. You're drinking seltzers right now? I don't like that cranberry Red Bull, though. Yeah.
That's all gone.
Yeah, that
Girl
Red Bull's not
seltzer.
good for you, man. You know what's in that shit, right?
I don't care.
It's baboon adrenaline and shark testosterone
I thought it
and
was
shit.
bull semen.
Bull bile.
Yeah, it's
And bull semen as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, taurine. The taurine, however you say it. That's,
That's
what that
weird.
is.
I've been sucking off bulls for a long time. I still am fucking,
Yeah, I ain't got no energy. Like, am I sucking the bull wrong?
Yeah.
I go straight to the
Where you
bowl.
suck
I
bile
don't
out
even
of?
drink Red Bull
I think it's
anymore.
making me fat, too.
I just go to the rodeo.
I suck so much bull cock, I gain weight from the semen.
They mistook me for a bull, and they rode me.
Shout out to sexually molested bulls.
Yeah, you gotta hit one with a tranquilizer gun first, obviously.
Unless you're really attractive. I don't know.
Yeah, unless you're really fucking hot. Yeah. You can't.
George Clooney could
Yeah.
fuck any bull he wants.
Yeah. I showed up.
Oh, yeah.
I showed up once thinking I could just dress in red, but no. All right, so what was that? 6 minutes before we got into bestiality? That's a
Yeah,
new
that didn't
personal
take
best.
long at all.
Did you guys ever hear that quote by I think it was like Mark Twain or someone? He said he goes
Mark Twain, he ain't like niggas.
No one past like night. No. All the people that like niggas was born in 1960 or above. Everyone else, yeah, didn't like niggas.
Nope, not so much.
Yeah, this is a large. Just in the 40s, there was an overwhelming amount of the population that didn't fuck with niggas.
They just
He was again.
We wasn't even doing shit. We just walking around breathing and shit, eating like, God damn it.
that's back when we was calling every white person Sir and Ma'am too, and they still didn't like him.
it.
He was against slavery, but I guess he still just didn't like you guys.
No, Mark Twain?
Yeah.
Fuck no. He had Nigga Jim was a character in in Huckleberry Finn.
Maybe he was just historically
That was
correct.
his name?
Nigga Jim, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah, you
know
never
that.
read Mark Twain?
Well, I did read it a long time ago, but I mean, it's been
You know
like
what?
over 10
If someone
years.
had that name nowadays, though, people would remember him. You know that much.
Yeah. I don't remember nothing else about that book at all except Nigga Jim. That's all I remember.
That's what it really should have been called, if we're being honest. Like,
Okay. All right. So I think it was Mark Twain. I don't know if it was him, but you guys can search his quote.
He's got a lot of
He
quotes.
walks into the bar and goes up to the lady. She was like, and he's like, "Will you have sex with me for $1 million?" And then, oh, thank you. And
Appreciate it.
and she said, and she says, I don't know. Yeah, I guess. And then she said, "All right, will you have sex with me for $1?" And then she's like, "Absolutely fucking not. Who do you think I am?" She's like, "I already know." He's like, "I already know who you are. We're just haggling over the price now." I think that's like the perfect fucking old school setup for a chicken. Like, you're trapped at that point.
Yeah.
it's a good one. He probably didn't. Probably still had to pony up to fuck her, though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it is Mark
It's
Twain.
his. Yeah, it's his.
Mark Twain, I'm sure Mark Twain smashed some ass.
I'm sure he did.
Yeah.
But apparently,
Because think about it, they didn't have TV, like it was books.
no.
Yeah,
And
he
that's
was.
it.
Yeah, he was the J.J. Abrams of his time.
No, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Okay, did y'all saw that dude in Mexico who was like he was like a like a farmer, and then like he's doing his daily duties out in Mexico, farming, whatever the fuck he's doing, and he finds in the ground $500 million in cash.
No.
Yeah, it's okay. So like cartel obviously buried $500 million in cash. So I was talking to my boys. We were all talking about this shit in the group chat. It's like, all right, you find $500 million in Mexico. How the fuck do you get that to the United States? How do you get that? Like, I'm not calling the police, so you actually gotta figure it out.
Yeah.
Miguel's asshole.
I mean,
And $500 million,
That's a
pretty
lot
much
of cash.
it will pretty much cover the majority.
He's got a
of this
huge
room.
asshole. I don't know if you-
Miguel?
Yeah.
Oh, the biggest.
How do you get?
How do I just fucking... I don't know. I put it in a briefcase, and I
Oh,
fucking...
$500 million not gonna fit in a fucking briefcase. It will fill up pretty much half of this room.
Okay. Well,
It's
then...
cash.
all right. So I'll take some of it.
Call a
right.
private pilot who owns his own fucking who owns their own plane. Be like, hey, buddy, how would you like? I don't know, $5 million. That's barely anything.
Yeah.
And they'd be
A
like, well,
million. Don't be stupid.
no, I'll give him 5. Who gives a shit?
No, fuck that. He
The
get $1 million.
No, the extra 4 is for so when he definitely thinks, oh, maybe I should call the
just-
police. No,
I'll walk it right
Give
over the
him-
border.
yeah.
I look trustworthy as fuck.
Sure.
you also look robbable as fuck. You kidding me?
And there's no way you walk through Mexico without getting murdered. And maybe the pilot, chances are the pilot tries to kill you murdered.
The pilot's gonna
Yeah.
kill me? Why?
Because he's
Fuck
getting
that.
$5 million.
You got $500 million of unclaimed money.
I'm
You
not
think
gonna
he's
tell
be
him that.
friends
What
with
if...
you?
I don't know. What if you
I'm
lied?
gonna be like, listen.
Bruh, if you were agreeing to give him $5 million, he know
It's
like,
either
and you're
drugs,
transporting
money, or bodies.
and you're transporting money,
All right, okay.
and you think this nigga gonna be like he gonna crash that plane and jump out with your money?
Yeah, he's definitely gonna murder you. I'd murder you for $500.
Yeah.
for $500.
Jesus.
Maybe, I don't know. What day is it? I mean, for $500 million, I would. Yeah, I'd probably murder most of y'all in this room for 5. If I thought I could get away with it, yeah, I'm sorry. I'll probably murder all of you.
Nobody's safe.
I'm sick of working.
All right, yeah. Let's see.
You don't know what it's like.
Okay, so you need a place to lay low, right? You call someone in America, a pilot in America, something like that, someone with a decent reputation. I don't know. Call your friends, do whatever you can. You got to get yourself a pilot from America. All right.
And you need information on his family.
Whoa.
Hey, I'm sorry, you do. Because things go haywire. He needs to know what's at
You
stake.
got to be ready to kill a
I'm
kid.
sorry, it's hard, but he's got to know what's at stake.
See, Chris is way more calculated than you, Alan, because he's absolutely right.
You got to
You
kill a
need to
kid.
have
He's more
some sort of
evil than I
leverage.
am. Jesus.
You need to have some sort of
You
leverage.
do, man.
All right, well,
Yeah.
let's see. What if you buy a boat with cash?
Because you're like, hey man,
Yeah,
I
well,
need you to help me
a
get this
Coast Guard
$500
would
million
pick you up.
The coast-
across the border,
Yeah, Coast Guard.
and not kill me. Is that okay? Yeah, that's not gonna happen like that.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna call my cousin George. He's in Texas. We're gonna shoot this dude, and we'll be half a billion dollars richer.
I know niggas that'll kill somebody for $80.
Exactly. I'm sure it's happened. I'm sure it happened last week.
Yeah.
Got shot for $80.
Fuck Judge Judy.
That is it's an interesting quantity because here it's like the weirdest problem ever to have.
It is. It's like a complicated like, and then once you get to, let's say once you get it across the border, now you have to wash all that money. You can't just start spending money. You gotta.
Well, let's do one thing at a time here. Let's get
you're
all
getting
of the
ahead of
blood-soaked cash into America. I guess you can't trust anybody.
Nope.
I would take a small amount of cash, okay, and I would just smuggle it. Just smuggle it. I'd buy a large amount of supplies or something like that, and just a little bit at a time.
Wait, here's what. Do you have your own car?
I can buy a car in Mexico.
Yeah. Well, if you buy a car, there might be paperwork you need to show somebody for the car. All right. God damn, would $500 million fit in a trunk?
No.
No, it wouldn't, would it? So
You need like a Winnebago.
yeah. Can you imagine that you have a Winnebago just full of cash? You're like, oh yeah, I'm in finances. I'm gonna go invest this in an electric toothbrush company.
And the crazy thing is probably the guards, they probably just like shoot you. They saw they're not gonna report that.
At the border, I don't think they could get away with that if you were at like the right border. If you were like if you were crossing the border the way everyone else does, they wouldn't shoot you. They might just take it, and then you'd have to answer a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Like, look, I just found it. Can I have some of it?
Can I get a plane ticket home or
7.8
something?
million of that
Yeah.
dollar.
All I need is 7 or 8 million. You guys can have the rest. All right, I don't give a fuck. Okay, I don't need much.
That's what $100 million looks like.
Yep.
A pallet.
A pallet. So
A pallet.
So you need
Get the fuck out of here.
and that's it for all in hundreds. So you got to assume that it's now all in hundreds.
So that'd be, what is that? $500 million?
Yeah.
So yeah. So
And that's all in hundreds. So you got to assume that if it's drug money, then there's going to be 50s and 20s in there too.
Chris, you know a lot about this.
I've done a lot of thinking.
Do you know
I
what?
would go through some sort of I don't know, maybe.
There's probably a guy out there that's sort of his job. That's like a special guy. He's like, yeah, sure, 50%, and then you'd have to give him $250 million.
Okay, so I talked to this girl who works in
like the wolf in Pulp Fiction kind of deal.
Well, what they do is like one option is like if people try to embezzle money. So there's like tons of people who want to bring money over to Mexico or bring money over to or Mexico to the United States. Mm-hmm. And so there's these like brokers who connect these two people. Let's say like, all right, well, like Alan wants to bring 50 grand over to Mexico.
50 grand, I'm just putting in the trunk.
Well, no, but they take all these different people and it's like, all right, well, like you're trying to bring money over here. They're trying to bring money to the United States, and they just kind of do like a swap, and the broker takes a percentage. So he would have to, in order to move $500 million, he would have to like find like that accumulative amount of people who are trying to move money over to Mexico and then swap it out.
Wow, what the fuck?
So there is like already like a built-in system like that of like illegal people of money trying to.
But you got to find an
thought
illegal
about
person.
this.
You have to find them.
I
If you're
He's like,
Well, Chris, I know this much. The
$500
first-
million. I know exactly what the fuck I'm gonna do.
I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to call Chris Thomas. That's the first move I'm making.
He's gonna murder you.
I'm like,
Chris
yeah.
gonna kill you
Chris, don't-
for
Chris,
$1,000 of that.
Chris,
You guys see
don't-
Alan? No.
Chris, don't kill me. I'll give you $100 million for Christ's sakes. Fuck, I'll give you $400 million. Just let me have $100 million.
And what's
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Chris will kill you and then just take $500 of
If
the
Alan
dollars.
doesn't answer the phone for like 3 weeks, none of us would think anything of it. We blame it on Trazodone. Nobody would think anything of it. That nigga's still asleep.
$500 million can buy a lot of Trazodone.
You could probably just buy Trazodone. Like you could probably just manufacture it yourself.
I just have a huge factory with a funnel to my bedroom. When I lay down, it just pops right in my mouth.
That's what I spent my money on.
Trazodone and Neverland Ranch.
Yeah. Add some raspberry to it.
Just buy as many livers as you want too.
That's a good point. I could just buy people and have their all their organs. Are you kidding me?
That motherfucker just have a liver locker.
Yeah. Hey, this guy's Filipino. Is he a match? Is this going to work out? Because I want a third kidney.
If you became a millionaire, what's the first thing you would do? Outside of something like buying a house, because everybody says they do that.
Well, yeah, I'd buy a condo in New York City.
Okay.
And then I'd be broke.
What would you do with your other $5?
Yeah. Probably go to a Starbucks. Know what that's like.
Yep.
You know?
Yep, there goes my $5.
The first thing I'd do is probably fix up. I don't know. No, because I'd go to New York as soon as I got that money. I know that much right away. And
Yeah, if I became a millionaire,
8-ball and titty bar. I'm right there with you.
if I became like filthy rich, I pay out all of my child support up front, and you know what I mean.
Are you allowed to do that?
I don't know. I'd give it a shot. I'll give it a shot.
Hey, sign this.
Like, look, I did the math. This pays up to this nigga 18. Okay. Can you please stop messaging me about money every 2 weeks?
Stop
think that-
sending bounty hunters after me. And
I think you could probably. It depends on how many millions you got. It's like if you get like $1 million, then it's best like that. if you had to pay taxes on it, that's another thing. Because you had to pay taxes on it. There goes just about half of it.
No, we found it on a farm in
A
Mexico.
third easy.
Yeah,
It's about a third.
exactly. So, but you don't have to, if it's $1 million after taxes, shit, man, you can just like, you might as well buy a joint like this, and then just like have one of the renters pay your mortgage. The rest is just straight profit.
That's what Hannibal Buress does.
Yeah,
Dude's
and
a
then-
slumlord now.
Yeah, and then you can just use that, the profit off of that, to fucking pay your child support, and then like when you're ready to sell it, then you Gucci.
Dude, all of your renters.
James
could
Firth
be your
does
baby
not speak
mamas.
for the rest of us when he calls Hannibal Buress a slumlord.
Shout out to Hannibal Buress.
Oh, okay. Hey, y'all know how like Hannibal Buress like fucking outed Bill Cosby, like.
Yeah, I hope he never finds out about what I did.
All right, no. Here's my
I put
thing.
Cosby to shame.
I'm about to out someone. It's gonna be Karl Malone. Karl Malone fucked when he was in college. Got some fucking 13-year-old pregnant. Y'all didn't know that, right?
Who?
No, I didn't.
No, but I knew I liked
How
him
the
for
fuck
some
do you
reason.
know that? It's like, me and Carl Malone, we grew up together. We friends.
It's fucking no. Like it wanders YouTube, and like I forgot. I realized it. I remembered. I knew it happened, and then I forgot that it happened. And a YouTube video popped up about it. How like his fucking son went to the league, went to the NFL for a couple years, but yeah, but like he was in college. Okay, so I guess he was in college when he was like 22, and then he smashed his 13-year-old. She got pregnant. The family waited till he got to the NBA and tried to sue him.
Slick,
And
smart.
then- yeah, and so it was like, we want $200. They play hardball. They were like, yo, we want $200 a month for
$200
a month. Yeah,
$200.
$200.
Nigga, I pay more than that for child support a month.
Karl Malone.
I ain't no Carl Malone.
yo, this is how hard Karl Malone.
You look just like him, though.
Karl Malone said no. he's selling for $115.
That's how
God, that must have been some lawyer.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's how easy it is to argue with a 13-year-old.
And then, and then
What is it, Josh? Little Josh? What's your name again?
I'll give you 4 quarters.
I get you a pair of Vans and some Post Malone jeans.
I'm gonna give it the
Yeah.
newest Beyblade.
Some Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
Hey, you get these rollerblades. You want these rollerblades and $115 a month, or do you want no rollerblades and $200 a month?
Dude, did he actually... $115. Did he actually give him the cash, or did he just sign a jersey and send it to him?
So,
I'm sure the jersey would be worth more.
Yeah,
right
I
now.
know, right?
Yeah.
Dad, just sign a jersey and send it over. No, you get $115.
every month he just sends over a signed jersey.
Yeah.
Child support.
This is not your signature.
Yeah. It just says, "You're welcome, Karl Malone."
I used to like work in like southern Ohio and like like Kentucky borders Ohio. So like I would go down there and I'd be like doing sales calls and shit like that, and there's these 2 guys that are like super Kentucky. That's like, oh man, we don't go down there. We was hunting last week, and they was like talking about the hunt, and they had like we're a little hunt down there, man. We shot about 3, 4 of those coyotes, and I was like, oh man, what y'all eat them afterwards? It's like. And they both looked at me crazy. Like, no, we don't eat no goddamn coyote. That's goddamn dog.
Nigga, y'all eat squirrels.
Like, what?
I think they're American Indian, Chris. they
know.
use every part of the coyote.
So you're just shooting it? I don't know what it.
Why you shoot it?
Yeah, exactly.
Sport. I don't know. They just
Apparently.
like fucking shooting guns and killing shit, man.
Yeah. And I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna leave before I start looking like a black coyote to y'all.
Yeah.
From our weird news story, we have a man trapped in snow for 5 days. Says he survived on eating taco sauce packets.
I saw that. 5 days, you can go. Can't you go 5 days without just not eating? I
That's
mean,
you can
like
go 30.
7
You can go
days?
30 days without eating. You'll be
Yeah,
fine.
like-
Taco packets too. Wouldn't he be shitting himself like every 3 minutes?
Yeah.
Taco Bell. I got some Taco Bell, and I got some.
He was with his dog too. Like, what the fuck? That dog's gotta be confused as shit. Like, why don't we just leave?
So he was trapped
What
in
is
the
he?
snow?
Like in his car?
I guess so, yeah.
Like in a snow drift?
Yeah, you want me to? I just read the headline. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
I got some Arby's barbecue sauce, and
I'm just eat that dog. Day 3.
Yeah.
so I guess he can.
It's hour 6. Like that's all.
Yeah.
I'm hungry as fuck.
So
look,
he
Spike.
can eat the snow, right?
You doing
and that
this
would
for
be
us?
water.
Remember that.
Put some that taco sauce in that dog.
He can eat the snow, and that would be his water.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Hey, you could just walk home. You didn't have to eat your dog.
Those people in Kentucky made it sound so good.
Yeah.
No, it's a goddamn dog, man.
You got me curious.
Says it was Taco Bell fire sauce, which is kind of gross. And he just started the car every once in a while. Snow was covered, surrounded by snow.
So how did this even happen? Like, was it like a?
Well, we know who controls the weather, Jay.
Brian Plum.
Brian Plum, Jew bastard.
Shout out to Jews. How'd it happen?
Yeah. What did you bagel eating chiselers do to trap that poor man in his car? It's not enough. You have all the gold in Africa, the pension my dad was supposed to get. You want more somehow, so you trap a guy in his car. How did this end up getting you zeros in the bank account, Jews? Bad enough you rain out every one of my Red Sox games.
A man allegedly faked his own kidnapping to get out of Super Bowl pool payout.
That's awesome.
This seems
How much was he
reasonable.
supposed to
Get out
pay?
of bed?
Yeah.
Yes, for real. Let's see.
Because if it was like $20, that's just trifling. But
Yeah, I think I just get
If it was
new
like-
friends.
So he faked his own kidnapping.
Two men
was-
involved in his Super Bowl squares robbed him of $16,000. Oh, he told troopers that. So I think I think I see what happened.
He was running the pool, and then he collected all the money.
Oh, that's
and then said he
different.
got robbed and filed a report. So it's
Kidnapped.
like,
because he
There they
probably
go.
spent that fucking money.
yeah, or he just wanted to keep it. He's just like, hey, fuck it. Like,
I was to say I got robbed.
Bro, like
Yeah.
if you was like, say for instance, you was like, yeah, you were running a pool or something
Yeah.
like that, and people gave you all this money, and you just sitting on it.
yeah.
And you was like, all right, I'm gonna spend a couple dollars, and then it
I'm
ends
gonna
up
put
like
it back.
fucking, and it ends up like Dumb and Dumber. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's like a bunch of IOUs.
Yeah. It's like, all right, so I'm gonna have to kidnap myself or something
Yeah.
now.
Seems reasonable. I can see how that happens.
Yeah, don't put me in charge. I'll do that shit
Yeah.
too.
It's like, oh man. It's like, you got money right here.
I
just
will
pay
spend
for
all
it.
your shit on Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, I can. They need, give him a slap on the wrist.
Hey, let's see what happens when you Google Jews. All right. Jewish people, ethnicity. That's more of a religion, but all right. And Otto Frank. Oh, the Anne Frank family. Margaret Frank.
What?
Yeah. Edith
All right,
Frank.
so yeah, no. Put that down, Alan, because you.
Oh my God, Otto Frank has a Hitler mustache.
It was big back then.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, everybody had it. This is
All right, you good?
one person made it more popular than others.
One guy wore it best.
Do you think people like copied Hitler with like the Hitler mustache?
Probably for
Michael
a little
Jordan
bit.
had one for a while. Remember that
Did he
shit?
really have a Hitler mustache?
Michael, hell yeah.
That's a
was-
confident man right there. I can pull off anything.
He did the hyphen. He had the hyphen for a minute. Remember that shit?
It was short. It was short.
Yeah.
Can you imagine telling him he can't do that?
Like, hey,
Mike,
man,
Mike,
you know,
you can't have that mustache. He goes, oh, really? I won 5 MVP.
I dropped 72 points last night.
I was in the movie Space Jam.
Yeah, Mike tried to
Yep,
bring him back.
Yeah, he did. He had the Hitler mustache.
Yeah, come on, Mike.
And you know
He
what?
knows what he's doing.
No
with that
one
fucking
said
face,
anything.
Yeah,
too.
nobody said a goddamn thing.
Look at his
you-
face. He's so smart.
Were you at?
Nobody was like, "Hey, nigga, what are you doing?" Not one. Everybody was
Hey,
like,
Mike, Mike, what are you doing? Averaging 34 points a game. What are you doing?
Yeah, I know.
All right, never mind.
Just keep playing for our team.
Can you imagine what Haynes thought?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Michael Jordan's got a Hitler mustache.
That's before the internet.
Yeah.
The internet
We got our
roasts his
Hanes
ass.
on now.
The internet don't give a shit. Like, Jesus could come back tomorrow and the internet will roast him.
Oh, yeah.
And look at his sandals. Jesus wearing some tacky sandals.
Jesus came back with a Hitler mustache.
Hey, look, he turned water into a subpar Marlowe.
Jesus just be like, all right, y'all done. Yeah, I knew I
Well,
wasted
dude,
enough of y'all's time.
Yeah. Imagine they got Jordan like the Hitler mustache is pretty bad. Can we get Karl Malone? Oh wait, what did he do? Jesus Christ!
Who keeps Jordan?
Fuck it.
All right.
What?
That's it. Man in gorilla suit breaks in home, hides under bed.
Was it in Florida?
White person.
Yes, it was in Florida.
Yes, it was.
Yep. And it was a white person.
No,
Either that or a
it
Chinaman who lost a bet.
was actually in Louisiana. But
Louisiana is just as crazy as
Oh yeah.
No, Louisiana is not as crazy. It's crazy. But
oh,
that's
and
not
New
Florida
Orleans.
crazy.
New Orleans specifically is crazy.
Dude, all that whole Cajun part, dude.
Yeah.
They're all
crazy,
They're all
but-
tapped down there.
They're fucking out of their goddamn minds down there.
I can't understand. I sometimes speak to them for my sales job. They're like, like, I don't understand a word they fucking say.
yeah.
They be trying to order the dick pills. Is that what it is?
Dick pills. Some of them want the Luminous
Extra
airbrush machine.
spicy.
Come on, man. I need to remember Dick Hard.
Gotta go
Alligator's tail.
Gotta go fuck some coyotes after I shoot them.
Like, nobody said fuck the coyotes,
Yeah.
James. That was-
Well, I did. All right. I feel like they did too.
That's what you're doing here? You're killing coyotes and fucking them, huh? Jesus, guys.
it's the South.
Goddamn dog. What are you talking about?
You just go. Yeah. Let's just go to a Jack in the Box, get a double cheeseburger. Why are we fucking?
Yeah, for a job I used to have to go down to Kentucky a lot for work. And it was this one, I used to like fix stuff at water plants and shit like that. And there's this one dude, his hobby was just growing big ass like 1,000-pound pumpkins. So he had a bunch of pictures of him like standing inside pumpkins on his fucking wall.
I hate when people like that trap you in conversations. Like,
Yeah.
hey man,
Like, I don't give
EJ,
a-
come in. Look, you're gonna love this. It's me next to like 39 big ass pumpkins.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you specifically about each one too.
He did.
Yeah.
He did. This one went to somewhere and it weighed 1,800 pounds, man. It was 1,800 pounds. And it was great. I used these. It was telling me how he did. I was like, I don't give a fuck.
I couldn't care about anything less.
Like if
than these
pumpkins
big-ass
didn't
pumpkins.
exist, I don't think I'd miss them much.
No, man, I wouldn't miss them at all.
Yeah.
No one would.
Make a jack o' lantern out
Yeah,
of a
they would.
squash.
White people would miss. Oh, fall
would.
would.
I would miss
my
them.
God.
I would really
Fall
miss
would
the
be the
pumpkins.
worst without pumpkins.
Yeah. They had the Jack-o'-lantern Spectacular at Roger Williams Park. I like going to that.
That shit
I went to that. It was just nonsense.
They can start using.
Cool. You
It was terrible. It was
They got some
terrible.
cool carvings, ambiance. It's like thousands of pumpkins
It's
lit up.
$20 to get in there, and you walk around, and then you just look at pumpkins carved in, like, and then you're done.
Yeah, well,
And it-
th-
yeah,
you,
well,
just, you just described James Firth's perfect weekend.
I would pay 100.
That's reasonably priced.
And it's that.
Want to go apple picking later?
That's how I let loose. Just go to orchards and things.
Orchards and scavenger hunts. I bet you that's first shit.
That's it is waste of $20.
Oh my god! Speaking of missing things, in 40 years, what do you guys think people will be nostalgic for?
In 40?
In 40 years,
One
iPhone
pure
one.
race. I'm serious. Like everybody is gonna be the same hue
yeah,
in no time.
the same Miguel
Yeah.
Hugh,
Yep.
gross,
Miguel's the future. Oh, God.
with half Chinese eyes.
I'll just talk like Miguel, too, and be Miguel.
We don't know how to use our tenses anymore out of nowhere.
All watching disgusting pornography.
Yep. Alan's gonna marry a Jew and make half Jew, half racist babies.
Yeah.
They'll just hate themselves.
Yep. Just sit in the mirror and talk shit to each other.
Yeah. Look at
In
your
40 years, everything's gonna be fucking like completely different.
Your fucking
Like-
head's gonna explode.
Yeah, there's gonna be automated cars. Everything's gonna be automated. Like no one's gonna have jobs.
Dude, they started inventing those as soon as I quit drinking. For Christ goddamn sake!
Exactly.
You know how many times I woke up to see my car crookedly parked the wrong way outside of my house? Like, oh,
The question is, what's like society gonna be doing? They're gonna automate. They said like in like the next within the next 5 or like 6 years, like 40% of like malls are gonna close.
Because I really
gonna
feel
be
like
online.
in 40 years, nobody's going to leave their house.
We're just not
Yeah,
going to talk to each other.
You won't need
Yeah.
to. Like you can order everything online. There's gonna be automated cars. If you go to like most like updated like stores and so forth, everything's just like, oh, you just punch it in and grab it yourself, and it's like no one's gonna be working. Everything's gonna be automated, and we're just gonna be.
I hate that this is happening though.
Yeah, well, you will be able to fuck a robot though. I think that's gonna be the bit.
Well, you can already fuck a robot.
Yeah, but it's
you
gonna be
can
like,
fuck a robot.
but
They
in
have
40
those.
years, it's gonna be like it's indistinguishable from like a regular bitch.
Yeah, you can lube up. You can already lube up something that makes
and you can
hubcaps.
punch her. And robot rights. Stop fucking and punching that robot.
Hell yeah.
I like to fuck my robot for a couple hours, then beat the shit out of her.
Can you imagine if you had your own? You bought a robot in case your wife makes the dinner cold. You're like, God damn it! Gotta go punch out your. Make her look just like you.
Sometimes some bitch will fuck her in the shower and die.
Yeah.
No, every time you pick up your phone, we look at you. Dude.
Yeah, what else?
I
you
know.
got?
I got.
What
I
else you
got. Every time I pick up my phone, I got something.
Go.
What sport would be the funniest to add to a mandatory amount of alcohol to? I didn't say that right, but
Yeah, we know what you mean.
I think you get it.
Which sport would be funniest if you boozed first? Hockey, easy. Hockey. They already fight sometimes, anyways.
Fencing.
That'd be pretty hilarious.
The drunk
Skydiving.
people with swords would be hilarious.
Definitely MMA, just like a couple.
Oh no, dude, guys, we missed it. NASCAR.
Yeah.
Easy.
NASCAR, yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
yeah. That's a
A whole
show.
bunch of
Yeah.
haymakers, people swinging and falling down.
Doesn't Conor McGregor do that anyways?
Yeah, probably. I mean,
Mick
I would.
bastard. Yeah, definitely NASCAR. You kidding me?
I think fucking horse racing would be
Dude,
cool.
you know what would be even better? If you had cops pulling over the drunk drivers on the NASCAR thing, dude.
Who were also drunk.
Well, yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, that's
And then-
hilarious. Like motherfucker, you were supposed to be on a track. How you hit a family?
Yeah. They're just doing cocaine in the pit stops.
Just have the police helicopter swerving around.
It was cocaine in NASCAR. There's a whole bunch of white.
That's easy, yeah. NASCAR. Boom. All right, what else you got? Dodgeball would be fun if you throw beer bottles at each other.
That's not didn't change the sport, but I like
We
that
didn't say
idea.
change the rules of the sport, Alan. Just,
What? Instead of
just add
balls,
alcohol
just
to
empty
it.
balls.
It's like NASCAR, and I have a spaceship too.
Oh, you know what else would be kind of funny? A drunk person trying to do like American Ninja Warrior.
Oh, that would be fucking. That should legitimately be like they
Might
should
that
like
should be
drink
fun.
first
Oh,
and
shit.
then like legitimately.
Yeah, that'd be pretty decent.
Yeah.
I'm surprised The Rock hasn't gotten on to that yet.
Or wrestling
be a
could be
thing.
good too.
Huh?
Wrestling? They probably already do
Yeah,
that.
they're already on
Probably
Percocet,
already
for
are.
Christ's
They're all
sakes.
fucked
They're
up.
fucked.
Yeah, wrestling. I don't think it would look the same. I feel like, like wrestling, you wouldn't make a difference if you drank. Bowling, I don't think would. You know, shit like that.
Chess would be the worst. Just flipping boards all the time.
Oh my god.
Dude, there's this guy, I used to watch ESPN Poker every now and then. This guy named Ming the Master used to get hammered all the time.
Ming the Master.
And his name
Yeah.
was Ming the Master.
His name was Ming the Master.
I
so
would
cool.
That's what it
accept
said.
nothing less.
That's what it said in the little thing. It said Ming the Master.
I didn't call nobody no master.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna just call you George, nigga.
Yeah, you George.
George Ming. That's
Yeah.
it.
He would always be good, but he would almost always lose at the final table. And it's because he had like 12 or 13 Miller High Lifes right there. He just getting hammered. It was awesome.
If y'all could be like rich, famous, and successful at anything but outside of comedy, what would it be?
Porn.
No, porn seems like day one it would be good, but by day like 79, we'd be like, God damn it, I can't look at another fucking stinky
People be
ass."
recognizing me on the street and shit. That'd be a little weird.
If I see one more
be,
set of
creepy
perfect
people,
tits, I'm
too.
going to freak out.
This is like every day, all day. You gotta like do it. Will probably
Plus,
be like
it
your
would-
personality.
You wouldn't be able to like look at women the same way because they're used to a certain standard, right? So now everyone just looks ugly.
Do you think
Seems awesome.
like porn companies have an HR department? Can you file sexual harassment in porn?
I think you could, yeah.
I think you just
I feel like
sue.
work.
Yeah.
Huh?
I think you just sue.
Like, how would that work though? Like, that's what the job is. That's what you do. It's all
Yeah,
sexually-
but like after
Yeah,
that,
but
it's
like
a-
afterwards,
Cut,
you know.
can't be grabbing those
Yeah,
titties.
you
yeah, after that, he got one extra pump in after he said
Yeah.
I'm
cut.
sure most of them are cool with it.
they fuck and then they go out to like a banquet or something, like a work function. Like, how you doing, Sally? How are you? Great. How's the kids? Great.
Good evening.
Well, oh, the kids are great. They still don't know what I do. I don't know what I'm going to do when one of their friends tells them. Must be awkward. Mom, what's pornography? Don't worry about it, all right?
Hey, y'all ever listen to like the Pornhub podcast?
No, Chris,
podcast?
for the love of God, no.
Yeah, they have a podcast. It's Asia Akira runs it. It's fucking crazy, dude. Like I listened to a couple episodes and they like just go over pretty much like what we were just discussing. Like what the fuck is that girl's name? There's like one of the most popular porn stars was like talking about like how she went back, like her stepfather. So when she was growing up, like her
Oh, this will be a fun story.
Yeah.
Stepfather porn star. Here we
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Exactly. You have to know. All right. So when
Buckle up, bitches.
so her mom, before she even like had memory like of her childhood, her mom divorced her father, and then her mom married this other dude, and then that was like her father, but it was really like her stepfather. But like it's all that she remembers. He raised her through her childhood. She went off to college and went straight into porn after that. And so she came, and her mom had like $2 with her, with the father. And so she came back. She was like, "Yo, I want to, see my sisters." And she said, "All right, we'll come back and hang out. You stay with us." And then her father was running for mayor of this town in Florida. And then like her sister was like, went out with their friends or whatever, and she ends up fucking her stepfather. And then like I guess he took a picture of it and he showed one of his friends. I don't know why. And then like his friend starts blackmailing them that like he's running for fucking mayor. So he's just like,
And he fucked his stepdaughter.
And he fucked his stepdaughter. Then he just put it out there, and he obviously he
This sounds
lost
like
it.
it'd be a great porn.
It does,
honestly.
yeah, dude. It's
Just
like
watch
That
that one.
point has been made. I don't
Yeah,
give a
that's
fuck what
just,
you
you know.
yeah, they might have been made already.
And then
It was
he's
probably made before that even happened, honestly. Some
Do people
similar
even
story
watch
time.
porn with storylines anymore?
I can't watch porn without storylines.
What?
Chris likes he likes
I
a
want
plot.
depth. I want the plot.
Like, I mean, it's cool that they fucking and all, but how did it happen? How did they get
Exactly.
here?
Yeah.
What are the events that led up to this?
I want to see if they have chemistry.
I imagine James Firth just watches two people drinking coffee together.
Yeah, what's your point of
Just
choice?
their need.
What do you search when you go on Pornhub?
It's a couple
I
blank
have
sheets at Bed
many
Bath & Beyond.
interests, I like to switch it up. One day I'll go amateur. The other day I'll go Asian. If I'm feeling crazy, I'll do the BBW, the fat ladies.
fat ladies,
The
got
fat
it.
ladies. Yeah, I mean, I there's no one thing that I like. It's just an assortment of.
Slightly
All
less
right,
vanilla
what do you
than I
search
thought.
the most? Don't give me this fucking canned fucking Republican ass answer. Which one?
I'll tell you when you do your R. Kelly impression.
What's the one you search the most?
I've been on a real Asian kick recently.
Yeah, me too. Ever since Bob Kraft got caught.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just feels dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Asian porn stars. Firth is looking for you.
Yes.
Word. How about I never asked Chris. What is your go to?
This
Oh
is
man,
one of our standard questions.
I can probably filter off what I don't go to more than everything.
You got to keep it interesting.
Yeah. Man. Like Brazilian chicks are always at the top of that. I mean, what they put in the Brazilian water that makes those chicks like that?
I don't know. They just have ass. Like
They
an
do.
excessive
They just
amount
take care of
ass.
themselves too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The like respected Kanye. Like the blacked is like that. Y'all never seen Black?
Yeah, what about Kanye with that?
He was like, he said the Black series. Y'all never heard of Blacked?
I know black.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, that saved my marriage, and he's like, always that's his shit.
So they watched that together or some shit?
I don't know. He
Saved
didn't
his
elaborate.
marriage?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah,
Him and Kim be watching black together.
probably. Yeah,
That's
probably.
what
Do
I'm
you
gathering.
guys ever watch porn with your significant other?
I have.
You have?
Yeah,
How
I
was it?
have.
I don't really. I don't. If I do, I don't do it for long.
Have you start? I have, and what you do is you try to make it like a joke at first, like, it's gonna be funny. Let's make some jokes, but then it never works out.
Yeah, no. For me, it's like it's watching the commercial for Ruth Chris. Then you got to eat Red Robin. It's like no.
Yeah, it was like you sit there.
I'll take that.
It was all right. It was a good
Yeah,
shot.
I was.
It was a shot from the 3-point line.
Yeah, it was this one chick I hooked up with, and we were watching porn, and so it was like a dick sucking scene on the thing, and so she started sucking my dick, and I'm sitting there, I'm looking at the script, I was like, that dude is getting a much better blowjob than I am. You know what I mean? Like that
They
dude-
just tune this part
I was like,
out.
you know what, bitch, just sit down. You want some Pepsi or something? Right? Get you some Pepsi.
This must have been the first time
Oh
you
my
saw
God.
something like that, huh? Huh, Gummy?
You see what she doing?
I just kind of like positioned her face so she could look out the corner of her eye, like, look, do that.
You come back when
Then,
you learn
yeah,
something.
then EJ closed his wallet and left the Motel 6.
But that is it's like watching an NBA. It's like, oh, why can't you dunk like that? It's like, oh, okay, no, just keep on. Yeah. I'm gonna see how many of those I can get.
Go for it. You'll never beat Miguel. Miguel's nice with it.
No. Oh, fuck was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Oh, I know. Here's an impression of me telling my girlfriend to do a better job to suck my dick. It's spin on it. She goes, what? And I go, nothing.
Don't worry about it.
What time is it?
That's it.
Yeah, it is,
You
man.
guys want-
They sometimes if you try to give directions, they'll get mad at you.
Yeah, it's
Like nigga, I know what I'm doing. It's like, no, you don't.
like
no,
talking
you
about me
don't.
communicating. That's why I don't open up no more.
I'm just saying, I can't have y'all here fucking up blowjobs like that.
You just wasting both of our time right now.
If animals could talk, which would be the rudest? That's dumb.
The rudest animal?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Probably Miguel.
Pigeons.
Yeah.
I picture
Pigeons
him.
would be rude as
I,
fuck.
I picture him being.
Pigeons, geese.
No, pigeons would be kind of blue collar. You know, like a taxi cab driver.
was gonna
Like,
say,
hey, how
what-
you
But
doing?
they would
What
always
race?
like complaining and
Yeah.
asking you for shit
Yeah.
and
I
stuff.
was gonna say,
Hey, come on, you got $1? I'm a fucking pigeon here.
Should drop that sandwich,
Yeah,
pal.
come on, give me a crouton for Christ's sakes. I'm starving.
I'm flying here.
Oh, flamingos would be annoying as fuck.
Oh
Flamingos.
my god. Yeah,
I think flamingos would just talk like gay dudes. Seriously. Like if I would
Excuse
like a
me.
lazy gay guy.
excuse me.
Actually, no.
Oh my God, look
No
at
idea what
fish.
you're talking about.
you call this an apple teeny?
Oh, did you with those jeans? Huh?
Fuck you, flamingo.
That's right. So,
Three
come on, you can do this.
flamingos attacked today. 97 flamingos attacked since they started talking.
It'll be like a Jussie Smollett flamingo.
It's not even a flamingo, it's just two black guys.
Yeah. I got beat up by 2 peacocks wearing MAGA hats. Oh, shit. I don't know. What animal do you think would automatically talk like a black dude?
Oh, pit bulls.
Pit bulls, okay.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Oh, shit. What else you got, E? Sorry.
I got you. What is the weirdest thing you've ever seen in someone else's house?
Where did a fuck swing?
They didn't put that shit away?
No, it was bolted into the fucking ceiling. It was just there.
They committed to that.
A fuck swing.
That,
Did
so
you
were
use
you in
it?
their bedroom? I mean, what is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you use
I
it?
didn't.
No. I didn't. No. It seemed like too much work.
Yeah.
It seemed like just too much to figure out. Like, all right, you're gonna get in some fucking harness.
When's the last time y'all watched it?
Like you training to be an astronaut while I fuck you. No, ain't nobody got time for that.
Hey, EJ, put this helmet on and bring it that way.
Where's oxygen tank? Like, no, there's a fucking perfectly fine bed right there.
Oh, God.
Yeah, man. I'm good. I don't need that thing. Weirdest thing you ever seen in somebody's house, Alan? Go.
Yeah, I once found some absinthe. It's the coolest thing I ever found in someone's house.
Absinthe?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I
was
drank that shit. I was in the Marines, right? I drank that shit one night. I quit drinking at like 11. Lunchtime the next day, I was still fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit is. I was
Well,
like,
it's
ooh, wee.
strong. Well, I had some old stuff. There was like 1960s, something like that.
Oh shit.
So it had a lot of that main ingredient. I forget
Wormwood?
the name. Wormwood, yeah. Ton of wormwood. It was the most delightful drunk I've ever had.
I think isn't that illegal or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they still have it. You can still buy it, but I don't think they're like allowed to like put wormwood in it or something.
Yeah, so it's not
It's not absinthe anymore.
yeah.
Oh.
That's not the same shit.
No. It's hard to find actual absinthe. If anyone actually found real absinthe, I would relapse that day.
It's like game over.
Yeah.
Yep, that's a sign.
I
I didn't
might
even
have
know
had
this
some
shit
in-
was still out
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I mean, no, that would be I think I could just drink absinthe like once and then be good with it because that's like a special thing. Absinthe, it really is. It's
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody goes out to the bar and drinks absinthe all night.
They used to.
Imagine those motherfuckers, right?
They used to. Oscar Wilde used to drink it all the goddamn time.
No, but I'm like going out, like throwing them back like you do beers.
Like
Like
at the
nobody's
club.
gonna do that with absinthe.
Shot a
All
Henny,
right,
a shot
I'll
of
get the
that.
next round. You get yours. We get another round, okay? Absinthe. Like
All right, that'll be
30
six
minutes into the night, they seeing shit.
And you realize
All
you're
up
just
there in the-
outside. You're not even in the bar anymore.
Yeah. We're at Target.
Talking to a bunch of pigeons who are rude.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I got the broke man's absinthe, NyQuil, and Jack Daniels. Boom.
All right.
I love NyQuil.
It's
They
pretty
should
good.
arrest you as soon as you purchase those two items.
What?
Code 19.
Yeah. Look, we got a poker game and I got a sniffle going on. That's the big deal.
We're not gonna take the chances. Fool us once. That's what you said last Wednesday.
He goes to buy that stuff. Some little white dude is sitting there looking at him, just staring at him.
Yeah.
It's like, ring my shit up, fella.
Presses a button underneath the counter. Cops show up and tackle me. What? What? I was just gonna go night driving.
Oh shit. All right, weirdest thing you seen in somebody's house?
Yeah, I went to my uncle's house once. He had an 8-year-old girl chained to his radiator in the basement. I don't know if that counts.
Okay, that was what was the weirdest thing you just said before this? And then you come
I saw a pineapple with so much
I
bread.
forgot about Uncle Stan. All right.
I've seen a bunch of like creepy dolls. Like I've walked into rooms that are just full of fucking dolls.
I feel like you got dogs
His
in your
room.
house.
I don't know fucking dolls.
that's this nigga room.
Raggedy Ann's all over the place.
Yeah, I don't understand how that's your hobby.
Yeah, people need a hobby, man.
Also, some people put plastic on their furniture. That's weird as shit.
Oh no,
My
black people
great-
do that. My grandma did.
That's
that.
so weird.
It is
It's
super
not
weird.
comfortable.
You don't know it's weird until you grow up and go to other people's houses. Like, oh, y'all ain't got plastic in yours? how y'all keep the dirt off of it?
We're comfortable. Like we yeah.
That's like the weirdest thing that black people do. Is like keep the plastic. I don't think any more black. There's probably zero. Like there's probably like only like 1% to 2% of black people that still do that. But
I
it
think
was
it's the
definitely.
Portuguese.
You know
It's
what
the
was-
Portuguese.
It was like 20% in like
Bruh.
the 80s.
I grew up with my grandparents. There was plastic on the furniture.
Yeah.
There was a plastic runner over the carpet.
Yeah, we had that too.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck with all this plastic? There's a perfectly fine something under there. Why would you do that? They don't take it off a company or
No,
nothing.
yeah. It was just,
Nope.
why did we do that? It did keep. I mean, like you
It's gonna
think
be
about.
awful during the summer when it's hot out,
Oh, yeah,
lying
it
on a
was. It's
fucking sheet
terrible.
of plastic.
Yeah.
It is like you take a nap on that thing, you end up stuck to it. You gotta peel yourself off. Your skin like right there is white because it's all fucking wet and shit.
Imagine buying a brand new couch and then just leaving the plastic on. You spent like $1,200 to sleep on plastic. I don't even know how much couches are costing these days, but yeah, and it's like, you know what? Don't take that plastic off. We're gonna lay on that. Just the sound alone sounds uncomfortable.
It's just awful.
Yeah,
What else was it?
that-
Oh, my grandma didn't do picture frames.
Yeah,
Like if she got sent like Christmas cards,
just-
pictures and everything, thumbtack and stick it right in the wall.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if it fell off, you had to to put it back up. You had to put it right back in that same hole. So
Oh
you didn't mess the picture up. You had to put the thumbtack through that same hole so you don't fuck up the picture. But yeah,
Yeah, I feel like we might have had a few thumbtacks up there.
I used to hang everything with thumbtacks.
Oh man.
This has been EJ.
That's
This has
how
been
you
EJ
do
and Chris talk
There
black
was
shit.
a wood stove. Oh, yeah, I grew up with a wood stove in my that heated where I lived.
You can't sleep 8 hours on the plastic of a couch.
Yeah.
To get up every 2 hours and feed the wood stove.
I feel like this was a sketch in living color, like Black Martha Stewart or something.
There should be.
I used to chop wood.
I use
in
cedar
school.
for my
Like when-
stove.
Like before, I used to chop wood
Before school, you would
Sometimes.
chop wood.
Wow.
sometimes, but usually it was like after school when I was actually a little lazy piece of shit, and yeah, but I used to have to chop wood. I used to have to feed chickens, and take slop out to pigs. Like I used to have to do all that shit.
You
Yeah, man,
you grew up on a
Jesus.
farm?
Yeah,
I didn't know that about
Yeah.
you. Get the fuck out.
Lawrenceville, Virginia. It was yeah, I had all of that shit.
You're a
I
city
had a
boy now.
clothesline. I didn't have a dryer.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Like we used to hang the clothes outside and hope it didn't rain on them.
What were yeah. Clothespins are now only used in really mean pornography films.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yep. Pornography
Hey,
films
yeah.
and arts and crafts.
Yeah.
We use some arts and crafts a lot.
And keeping chips closed. Chip bag closed. All very drastically different shit.
I remember back when clothespins used to mean something.
Breaking into James Firth clothesman territory.
Oh, here's another weird country thing I have. I never thought about this. My grandfather used to have this 1967, this old red Ford pickup trucks, and he used to hunt. He mounted deer antlers on the front of this pickup truck.
He swagged that out.
Yeah, he did. He took his little drill and his shit and just mounted it on the hood of that thing. And he had to drive me to school one day. That was the most embarrassing shit.
You
I
stopped
was like, Grandpa, can you just drop me off right here? He's like, no,
Redneck
school
hood
up
ornament.
there. I was like, I know.
You know, there's
Like, it's a nice day. I can walk. It's like it's raining outside. It's like, that's fine. And he drove me right up to the guy. Like, he couldn't have got no closer to the door. Like, the school buses was getting there because I missed the school bus, right? And the school buses was all there, so everybody's I was like, he's like, that nigga got deer horns on his truck. I was like, yeah, that nigga got deer horns on his truck. Yeah.
one thing the South has gotten right though: chicken and biscuits.
Oh yeah. And chicken and waffles.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's just chicken. You fry it. You can mix it with anything.
I mean-
oh yeah, I got this new meal. It's called chicken and ice cream. It's great.
actually, everything, like food wise, the
South
South
is great.
just killed it. They
I-
killed it.
I got a place called Morton's, like right down the street from my house right now. They
Yeah,
got
no area of the United States is fucking with the South.
No.
when it comes to food, no,
Fuck no.
No.
Fuck no.
no, except
Ribs,
for
oh my god! Like
Nobody's fucking
nothing's
with the
better
South.
than like a good like dry rub, rack of ribs. Like
Plus, they got all the Mexicans down there, so.
yeah,
Oh, Mexicans, they come in a close second. But
They got-
Well, they're
they
down
not fucking
south
with-
too, so down south you're gonna
No,
find
I'm
better
even
Mexican.
talking about the California Mexican. Mexicans.
Texas
like right
comes
over
to-
Mexico Mexicans.
yeah,
You know?
yeah.
But yeah, I still the South, nobody's fucking with
I
them.
was thinking Texas, but yeah.
if you ever want to eat some, there's a place called Morton's Diner. It's right down the street from me. They got a chicken biscuit sausage gravy meal that I get all the time. fucking incredible.
No shit, you do, Alex.
It's so good. It's so good.
All right, Italians make some good ass food though too. Italians is like a close.
Oh,
like,
can we do?
I mean, if
Yeah,
we're
but-
going worldwide.
Yeah, I don't need to hear. Yeah. Here's the thing. Italians make good food, but I'm sick of them talking about their food. Every time I talk to an Italian guy, all he wants to tell me about is his cunt grandmother and their red sauce. Like, shut the fuck up, okay? So what? Yeah, that's great, buddy. That's great. You know, my grandmother would be a great cook, too, if she got punched in the face every time she burnt a roast, all right? Shut the fuck up, you guinea asshole.
You don't know about my mother's gabagoo.
Yeah. Fucking Italians. All they're good for is cooking and sign language translation. That's it.
What?
Firth gets it.
I gotcha. You have to talk with their hands, you know, because they're Italian and they can't talk without talking with their hands.
Yeah, that one flew right over my head. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Eric wasn't here to bomb it, so it's all good. No, not yet. You didn't hear it. You don't know. It's a brilliant joke. EJ just didn't get it.
Because it didn't make sense.
It makes plenty of sense. Fucking guineas.
That makes sense. we all get that, right?
Dumb Dagos.
Oh,
What
okay.
are you putting in that glass?
Yeah, what's going in
This
there?
water. I've got Captain Morgan, and that's about it. You guys want some of that?
Can we do
Can I
that?
get some Captain
Sure.
Morgan?
Captain Morgan. Go.
Captain Morgan was the first thing I really ever got hammered on.
What's the first thing I drank?
First thing I drank was, I think, Miller. No, I had a sip of wine, but the first time I ever got drunk with buddies, it was Miller Genuine Draft.
Mine was a 40 of St. Odds. I chugged it. I was like 15. I used to go hang out with my friends. Shout out to my boy D. So we used to just go out and we used to play Hey Mister outside of the gas stations and get somebody to get us some beers. Like get us. So we used to always get like 340s.
This was in 1956,
Yeah.
57.
And, it was. I was about 15 then. So 95, 94, 95.
94,
Yeah.
95.
And
I was
so we
9
used to do
years
that,
old.
and I used to drink it as fast as I could, and I throw up every single time.
I was 9 years old,
And
but I
kept
got
doing it.
Yo, we did. We used to just. We used to. So we used to go to like our local like convenience store in the middle of the city, and then like it'd be like 4 of us, and then like one of us would like argue with like the clerk and be like really getting in a heated argument with them, while the rest of us, and this was back when like baggy pants were popping and shit. The rest of it was just like toss 40s down our pants and toss tall boys down our pants, and while they're arguing and shit, we would just like skate out of there, hop in whoever was driving's car. There's only like one of us who had a license at that point, and we would just like go like dip off with all these 40s and shit and go to like teen clubs and start drinking the 40s outside of teen clubs and go try to grind on 13-year-olds like we're R. Kelly.
R. Kelly is also there grinding on the 13-year-olds.
For some reason, R. Kelly and Karl Malone was there.
Okay,
I'm really getting this Karl Malone shit popping. No, I'm a pioneer. Karl Malone. Nigga hiding in plain sight.
Hey, can I get a glass of ice in it? Yes. All right.
And so Captain Morgan?
No, that's okay. No. I don't need my life ruined over the shittiest liquor
Really
there
nice
is.
ice cubes. But you don't have the normal ice cubes. Yeah. Those are fucking really nice.
Oh,
Yeah, because niggas don't be having ice cubes like that. I should be all
Holy
wrong.
shit.
Yeah,
Like the holes don't even be the same size.
No, this is ridiculous. These are perfectly formed cubes.
Yeah. Some of our ice trays, the holes ain't even the same.
got my ice trays from the
Mine
dollar
just
store.
comes out still liquid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought this when I felt balling.
the ice cube tray. The classic, the rubber ones.
Yeah,
Good investment.
you had an ice maker in your house?
No,
No?
I never did. My biggest regret.
I wish I had one. I still
Used to
don't have
bother
one.
my dad about it all the time. We're poor. We're basically poor. We don't have an ice maker. You piece of shit.
All right, let me ask you.
I like
Is your dad really as foul-mouthed as you are?
Are you kidding me? He wouldn't get through life. Like,
Huh?
how do you think he would like just function?
Because I remember he like when we were downstairs, like the only thing I've ever heard him say was a reference to porn.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I've ever heard him say.
Well,
He ain't come down and
That
say
about it
hi.
sums it up. It sounds.
Well,
he
we were in his porn den, so
Yeah.
I mean that's our
Nigga,
fault.
we ain't come down to he ain't comes down to say hi or nothing. He was like, "You guys doing porn down there?" That was it.
I don't know how to answer
I
that
still don't-
question.
I still don't know what Alan's father looked like.
Could you,
Yeah.
could you give me a hug?
We had this one dude that I went to high school with. Like his dad had like all like the porn channels, like Playboy and like Penthouse and like everything you
That's
can
a
get.
solid father right there,
That
huh?
is a solid, yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, we all
He had
dude.
an erection. I get it.
Yo, so we used to
Hell yeah.
have like we used to spend like so many. Like how creepy was that? It was just like us as like teenagers like watching the porn channel together, just like
That's pretty creepy.
yeah.
Were you
Yeah, a
jerking
little
it?
bit.
Did
No,
you? Yeah, you did.
No, that would have been
I
weird.
think it's no. That's
Yeah.
weird. Still,
It's
that's
still
even
weird.
weirder. The
Watching
fact-
porn
No,
is
that's-
weird, but if you pull your dicks out
Yeah,
together,
well,
that's,
Well, then what's the point, though? I mean, it's
Yeah,
creepy
all right,
watching
look,
porn without
it's-
masturbating.
It's teetering on weird if y'all are watching it together, but like once you pull your dicks out, it's like Sparta kick, like right off the cliff.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
it's fucking weird.
Yeah.
At that point.
Yeah.
Well, both are weird.
You know what I mean?
Well, if he pulled mine out, I'm gonna pull mine out.
all right, well we're gonna jerk off, but let's not look at each other
You jerk off in that corner.
and don't make no noise.
Guys, technically it's a hand job if we jerk each other off.
Yeah. So
Anyone else ever want to brag about a hand job in 8th grade? Come on.
Alan, if you could suck your own dick, would you do it?
No.
Really?
No, I
Real
don't
talk,
think
would
so.
you?
No.
No.
I don't want to suck my own cock. I already have so many
Would you, Firth?
Yeah,
I
dude.
see you thinking. He
Yeah,
had a
no,
think
I'd,
face. I was like,
I'd probably, I'd try it once.
like, I'd give it a go.
Yeah,
Like,
I'd
you know what
see
I
how it
mean?
is. It'd be disgusting and vile, and I'd feel awful afterwards. But
if I
if I had the ability, you're gonna do it.
You know
eventually.
what? To be honest,
We're filthy
I
creatures.
don't think I would. Maybe if you called me younger, maybe. But I'm
Yeah,
doing
if you're
all
like
right
a
nowadays.
14-year-old boy, dude,
I can get it done.
you do weird
Bruh,
shit
like,
when you're 14.
I don't know. Like it would. Like I think it would be cool to be able to do that. But the part is, even though you're getting your dick sucked, you are
gotta-
also
You're also
sucking.
Yeah,
sucking
you
a
got a
dick.
dick
Yeah.
in your jaw.
Yeah.
So you
not to mention you could throw your
dick
back
sucked
out.
by you. Like you get what I'm saying? You're getting your dick sucked by you. So on top of like, all right, maybe this feels good.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my fucking jaws hurt.
Yeah, that's
Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's got to be like one or
Like-
two decisions away from being at a glory hole.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna suck my own dick now. Now I'm in a glory hole.
I would go to a glory hole
next thing you know,
before.
next
I would
thing you know,
just-
you're in a fuck pile.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would-
Like you know what I mean?
Some dude named Randy on top of you.
I think I'd go to a glory hole before I sucked my own dick. Honestly.
I think I just suck my own dick at the glory hole.
Yeah.
So that,
I don't need you, mysterious stranger. He's sucking his own dick on the floor of a dirty bathroom with an eye looking at him. This job has its perks.
Like I think, like I could live with like if my imaginary daughter was like a porn star. I could think I would be like, all right,
Imaginary
whatever.
daughter, huh?
Yeah, I don't have one.
Is she imaginary just because you don't call her?
If I'm not there when she was, if I'm not there in the room when she was born, it ain't mine. But no, like yeah, if she was like a porn, I could live with that, you know. But like until she did like a glory hole scene, then I just be like, all right, god damn it, why should just not the glory hole scenes?
I couldn't live with that.
You could look
My daughter being a porn
porn
star.
star.
No.
I don't-
Depends. How hot is she? You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, like I've worked some shitty jobs, and I guarantee like some of those some of those fucking jobs are like less fulfilling than like being a porn star. Like
Oh my god! Like, cause I have daughters. Like, I think I would hate it. I would hate it, but I try to be as supportive as I guess I could be.
You guys are good
But I would
people.
hate it.
could-
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
I'd disown her.
Real talk.
I would. What that gonna do? She's like, all right, fuck you.
I don't
dog.
know. I didn't.
I got pile drive last night by 15 dicks. You think you're disowning me?
Yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah, I'll start
It's-
questioning myself. But they
it's-
became. Is this because I didn't take you to
It's
Disneyland?
obvious I failed, so like I'm not a good influence in her life. You know, at that point. So why do I be in the picture?
I'd be come on, you got to stick around. I mean, some of these
Yeah,
porn
you
stars
can't
just
just bounce.
Yeah,
some of these porn
exactly.
stars make a lot of money. You know what
They
I'm saying?
do.
All right, look, if you're gonna suck,
how many parents have like little fast ass children that fuck for free?
Exactly. And everyone fucks anyways. So it's just like
Yeah, but millions of people don't jerk off to it, just in their basements and alone.
yeah, I mean, look, here's the thing. It's
You
like,
don't have
there's
to be
other-
alone.
That's my baby girl, man.
you don't
Yeah,
have
it's
to.
everyone's
That's my baby girl.
It's everyone.
That's my
It's
baby
mine
girl.
too at that point. I paid my subscription.
It's just like a communist situation. Everybody gets a piece.
The only thing is, when you're watching porn now, you could scroll through and be like, "Oh, it's my baby." All right, just move as quickly as possible. I guess I don't know. You know, like
I went to
Horrible.
college with this girl, and then like
Ah.
senior year of college, like it got released that she just did this. She did like a girl scene, so it wasn't that bad. But like,
How fast did you look it up?
oh, immediately.
this was before cell phones, so we ran to the library.
I was a line wire. Line wire.
Fucking
Bitch
shit.
from college. Bitch from college.
Fucking share bear.
There was a rumor that one girl did porn that I went to high school with, but I didn't recognize her.
I don't know anyone that's done porn.
I do.
Who? Don't. What's Miguel gotten himself into?
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know somebody who's done porn.
Oh, okay.
It's just somebody on your cell phone.
Does it change
No,
your relationship with them
Just
at
a
all?
girl I know.
I mean, every once in a while, you got to look at them and be like, "You've done porn."
EJ, just because you follow Mia Khalifa on Twitter, all right, that doesn't
She
mean
doesn't do porn.
But I mean, you've slept with women who you're like, holy shit, this girl could be a fucking porn star. And, you know.
Hey, anyone can be a porn star if they got a camera.
Yeah. True story.
Anyone can be a porn star if they got a camera and low
Or if I
self-esteem.
got a camera and they don't turn around.
What's
Oh, they're
like?
gonna
Look the other way.
shut the fuck up. Don't say your real name.
Just
Trust
ignore
me.
the panting
Yeah,
you hear.
yeah. Don't say your real name. You'll thank me later.
I'd rather she do porn than be like on R. Kelly's tour bus.
Yeah, well. Yeah. Oh, you mean you'd rather she
be-
does porn willingly
be-
that sits in a bedroom and shits in a bucket for in between R. Kelly fucking her? Yeah. That's yeah.
Firth, would you marry a porn star?
Yeah, I mean, if she's a cool person and she stops doing porn, I couldn't marry someone who's actively doing porn.
But she did porn for a long,
Oh,
for
yeah.
like 10
but she
years.
did porn.
Yeah, but all right.
What if there's
What if she-
certified footage of somebody knocking the bottom out of your potential wife?
With the way bigger
Well,
dick.
that's- You know,
Like, would you still be alright with it?
I don't know if I'd be all right, but if she's cool enough,
Yes.
I could look past her flaws. We all have a past,
Wait,
DJ.
all right. Let's
You
say,
know?
for instance, you're in a dead end job or something like the one you're working now. All right.
I'm an
What if
EMT.
it's you?
I am an EMT.
Who you are right now.
You're who you are right now, but you live in a nice apartment in a nice part of town, and you have a nice car because she does pornography. You still do? Are you like, all right? Listen, we're gonna
You
cut
don't
this
have
out.
to work. You can just pursue comedy because her pussy is paying for that crib.
That would be a lot of material. That'd be tons of material.
He's like,
So yeah, I mean, yeah. Well,
Yeah, that is how
But
a
if
comic
you know,
would think
honey,
about
I'm
it.
going to work. It's like, oh,
I-
I'm going to
you
go
know-
get fucked by a bunch of dudes today.
no, that would be okay because it wouldn't mean that
it's not going to be as humiliating as me at Alchemy tonight. So have fun.
he's gonna be like, well, where are you going? I'm going to the set of Blacked. I'll be home later.
What? Wait, what kind of stuff do they do on the set of Blacked? Oh no.
Also, I mean, she wouldn't be able to talk about work.
Yes,
That's got to be. No, really? I mean,
Yeah, it's hard to.
You can deal with that?
It's hard not to talk about work when she has cum
Yeah.
stained to her hair.
You
Hey,
couldn't
baby,
shower.
Your hair is stuck together right
You
now.
couldn't shower first. Jesus Christ.
she's still getting fucked by the guy when she walks through the door. He's just following her around.
Hey, one of those dudes from Black is on top of your back.
Ron Jeremy's fucking her from around the corner. He's still.
That Rick silly asshole. Yeah, I paid the rent here.
Oh, God.
I think I'd be okay with
You
it.
be all right with it?
Yeah.
Like knowing she goes to work to get nailed by other dudes and then coming back home.
Yeah.
For a couple months, I think I could deal with it.
Maybe if I don't know. Maybe
Hold on, my bill is she paying all the bills?
yeah. She
do it.
better.
Yeah, I can probably.
For Christ's sakes.
I don't know how long I can last.
Yeah,
for a couple
dude, if
months.
she was like, yeah, so I'm gonna do a 12-guy gangbang. They're paying me $85. They took away my dental, by the way. Get the fuck out of here. You know, like, yeah. Yeah, she's.
But I mean, imagine like if you dated a porn star, all the shit we would give you for it. You know, I mean, that would be a lot of shit.
Oh yeah,
That would beat you. You couldn't be a comedian. I mean, you just get shit on constantly. You just open your mouth. Hey, you still dating that fucking porn star? Like you couldn't say
But
anything.
who's like a top porn star? Like like Jenna Jameson level. Like, oh, you're dating Jenna Jameson. Oh, yeah, you don't got anything. I'm dating fucking Jenna Jameson. Like, go fuck yourself.
Oh, I used to have a joke about Jenna Jameson when she married Tito Ortiz. Right, there's just like a bunch of strong, nasty babies just fucking and fighting all over the house.
Yeah, those kids.
Billy, get your fist out of your sister's ass. Oh God.
Yeah, you got to be like, you got to know what you're committed to. Like when you date a porn star, you can't just be like, all right, well, like maybe she'll quit. It's just like you got to just be like, fuck it.
We should Google.
She
what
might be
porn
like
stars
Phoenix
are
Marie
married.
and just keep going until she's killed, but eventually by Dick.
I want to
Yeah.
know who's married. Like
A lot
famous
of them
porn
are
stars that
married. But they're
Yeah, but
married
they
to
married
other
people in the
porn stars.
industry.
Yeah.
But then, like, look, if you're married and you don't, like, you know how married people, they'll go a while without having sex.
Yeah, exactly.
She goes and fucks every day. I feel some kind of way after a while, I think.
They got it.
Like, can I get some? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
you're
don't
left
think.
out,
I don't
yeah.
think there's an option for it not to be like an open relationship.
Just watch
like,
the porn. That should have been me.
Yeah.
Haven't touched me in months.
Oh, my God.
So this porn star dated a rocker. I don't know.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. You're right, James. That is cool.
It's awesome.
Great job, Eric.
Yeah.
There we go. So they date rock stars. I don't know, dude.
Get the fuck out. No way.
You mean in that days in busboys?
Yeah, my boyfriend's a carpenter.
All right. Well, we'll step it down a level. How about a prostitute?
Oh, God,
Step
no.
it down.
Yeah.
All right, though, they're fucking for money, much like a porn star is, but it's not getting immortalized. It's not getting placed on the internet. If she was just an escort.
That makes you a pimp, right?
No, I mean...
Kind of.
That's what she
If
does
she's
for
paying
work.
your cell phone bill and shit, yeah.
She goes out.
And if she calls you, when she gets scared, she calls you.
Do I have a cane in this scenario?
Yep, if she don't come back with the right amount of money, you take her coat.
Why do I have a
They can just
perm?
describe it.
But if she was like, I know that doesn't happen. That prostitutes have like families and like normal lives like that. But if she was an escort,
I
so
think-
escorts is
I-
that's a living some people have.
I
Well,
think,
it's-
I
yeah,
think
it's a good
porn
living people
stars,
can make,
I
too.
would date a porn star before I would an escort because escorts like anyone whoever has money can fuck that escort. For a porn star, like you have to be in the industry.
Yeah, you
Just
need
like,
an iPhone. It's completely different.
Exactly.
But it's much easier as an escort to pick up a gig, is what I'm saying.
That's true. Like
You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah,
It's much easier to pick up a gig.
yeah. She could go. She could work at Chick-fil-A after that.
Yeah.
Oh, but also you got the police. You got that whole thing.
She's jerking off Robert Kraft too.
Yeah.
Yeah, look what happened to that nice Asian lady. She's gonna get deported.
She don't write a. She don't write a book.
Everyone talks about
I
Bob
don't think.
Kraft.
I don't think I could do an escort.
She's gonna be the new special teams coach.
Bill, this is my call. All right.
Oil them all up.
hey, kick return team. You get over here. Listen to Mei Ling real quick.
Hey, we oily as hell, dog.
We keep fucking with Mei Ling. Oh my God, we haven't caught a kick all year.
He gets tired of her, so he just makes her a linebacker.
I think I'm allergic to all this oil, dog.
Well, I don't.
Mainly keep taking dudes in the tent.
Well, I don't. Well,
Hey, man, I'm switching special teams.
Well, I don't know how to snap a punt, but I did find the male G spot. I don't know if that.
Oh man. Jesus. That's funny. Fucking Melee special teams coach. All right.
Shout out to Mei Ling.
Shout out to her.
This says, who's the messiest person you know?
Me.
Alan.
The messiest person?
I just assumed that.
Yeah. Oh my God, my room's atrocious. Yeah. I'm like, you know what I am? You know what I am?
Racist.
No, yes. No, you know what I am?
I'm racist.
Yeah. I'm like a genius laboratory scientist without any of the accomplishments or intellect. That's what my room looks like. That's what it looks like. I look like, you know how the
You got beakers and shit in
You
there or
performing
something?
experiments in there, Alan?
no, you know how they say
If somebody's experimenting on salsa water.
yeah. I'm like a mad scientist who went to community college. That's what my room looks like.
You do those children's science experiments, make volcanoes.
His room is just a bunch of Polar Celtic cans and D'Angelo's rappers.
He goes, I bet you this is what a mad scientist room looks like.
Putting chicken fingers on a steak and cheese? Who would do such a thing?
Only
I've
a
gone mad.
scientist.
A mad genius or just a schizophrenic who likes Hot Pockets.
One of the two. Yeah, I butchered that analogy. What are you gonna do?
What is something your brain tries to make you do, and you have to will yourself not to do it?
Drink every day.
Pull out.
Both of those.
I think we
one
just.
makes the other one hard as fuck.
I think we just summed up our entire characters on this podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, if y'all didn't know EJ before this, then here we go. Enjoy.
Yeah, you're gonna have to bring the condoms, and you're gonna have to make them put them on.
I've never seen a condom in real life.
And then
EJ, look over there, and she shoots it right on real quick.
keep your eye on
Oh,
him.
God.
They gotta reinvent the condom and just like, come on.
There is a
Like we got fucking Teslas that drive themselves. Like we can't get a condom that feels.
Yeah,
good.
condoms are still the same they were in the
You can charge your
1800s.
fucking car like an iPhone now.
they tried to they actually tried to make them a lot better. There was a big movement. It was like Bill Gates or some shit. Or like some famous
I
like,
knew that
fucking
guy
scientist
fucked, yeah.
he created a
I can see it.
campaign
Oh.
for like a more comfortable condom.
Yeah, it was like a jail or something like that. I think.
Your condom got Wi-Fi?
It runs Windows. Yeah.
It's called raw dogging and hoping for the best.
Hold on, we can't fuck yet. I'm updating.
No, they do need to reinvent that. We need to like really put our heads.
Yeah,
together.
they
Hey,
studied
baby,
it.
I got the best condom you'll ever know. It's called "You'll
Yeah,
Never
you know
See
what?
Me
They'll
Again."
Those are so far advanced. Rubbers will still be the same rubbers they always got. Your cell phone is a chip in your fucking neck now, and they just fucking stick a SIM card in your neck. But we still got those trifling ass condoms.
Yeah, they gotta do something. We need to put some.
Hey, you just
figure
go to
it
the
out.
Verizon store and he just scan your neck and you walk out.
They came up, they were like, all right, here's what we came up with, the best way to use condoms. Wait till she turns around and then take it off.
And then bleach your hair and move out of town. Fuck her.
That joke kills in
Bill
Africa.
Gates, bitch. Come after my billions. Monica.
Rape. Next question. Have you guys ever raped somebody?
No.
Okay. Just being sure.
That's a half-truth, EJ.
No, I wasn't,
Well-
it wasn't rape.
I mean, nowadays...
No, I haven't. I try not to put myself in situations like that. That's why I
What, in situations like
No,
that?
I mean...
You mean situations
I
where
start
you're
off-
following
yeah.
a girl down an alleyway holding some chloroform?
Right.
I try not to put myself in those situations to where I'm not going to get a girl over the head with a stick. Putting her in my trunk. That's good of you not to
No,
put
I
yourself in those
got
situations.
to a point like I didn't even like, I wouldn't even fuck with a woman if she was too drunk. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I won't-
yeah, that's
I won't-
Smart
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Unless
don't-
I'm equally as drunk.
Yeah.
Then
I don't
Even then,
Yeah,
even
I don't
then.
have that anymore.
Yeah,
I don't have that anymore.
yeah,
If someone's just really, really hammered, I can't go, all right, well, I can fix this. Gulp, 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 gulp.
No, I have like I won't do it if someone's too drunk.
No, it's not fun.
Yeah, it's not fun. And
when
it's-
you're sober and they're hammered, ugh.
Well, plus you have like a time window
Never
too
even
of
done
like
it, honestly.
you've never had sex first.
No,
You've never had sex.
okay. No, I've never had sex with like a drunk woman. You know,
So you have had sex before?
I've had sex.
oh, sober
No
sex
shit.
is terrible.
We're not talking about sober
A
sex.
nice buzz, like yeah,
I mean, if it's someone you're dating, then yeah.
yeah.
Because, I mean,
Not like I've never like picked up a woman that was drunk.
no,
you
no,
know?
I wouldn't
Like,
do that.
Yeah, I've never done.
Oh no, I've done that tons of times.
Me too.
Yeah.
Well, you were probably drinking too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You didn't just
No.
just show up, at about 10 p.m. sober as a judge.
Hey, I'm sober Chris. What
She's
you
had
doing?
too many.
Don't worry, I can drive.
Hey, I'm your Uber.
Some girl thrown up in the bathroom. Oh, look, I found a Valentine. How romantic.
Chick throwing. Hey, girl, what's your name is? That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Is that Swahili? Is that what that is? I love it.
Sounds Swedish.
I've done it. I used to DJ at a bar that was in a fucking
So
plaza.
you've raped plenty of people. All right, go ahead.
So you get it.
You're not allowed to get your DJ license until you break.
It's part of it. Well, having sober sex with drunk girls is the thing that I've done. You guys are making me seem like a monster
Yeah,
for
you
it.
are. Yeah, you should feel that way.
All right.
That's
You are
definitely the
please.
emotions you should be feeling right now. Monster.
It's,
I
it's
can't even
definitely
look
wrong.
at you the same way.
Yeah,
Sober ass,
yeah.
sweating and shit.
I was high. I smoked.
I have monster with an empty sack. You know what I'm saying, fellas? Get it in, Eric. Get it in.
Found it.
Seriously, though, you're a piece of shit.
Oh shit.
You guys ever had your feet? Hold on.
Feet sucked? Is that where you're going?
No, I was gonna do the Miguel quote.
Oh, feet peed on. That's
Yes.
right.
Have you guys ever had your feet peed on?
No, I've
That
I've
was
never
never
been
even
like-
entered
How does that
into my
even
head.
an option? Like,
That's
Miguel did. He
Miguel-
made it an option. I've been squirted on, so I mean that maybe.
Oh, yeah,
but
that's happened.
fucking stop bragging.
what? That's not bragging.
No, that's just
What is-
work. That's just you.
Why are you
Eric
gonna?
is over there. Tell me
Why
more.
are you
What is
gonna-
it like?
So she came.
So is it like? Do you feel it? Is it warm?
Wait, so she liked it.
How are you gonna pee on someone's feet? That's just disrespectful.
Miguel explained the whole mechanics of it. You should really listen.
Yeah, you should really listen to the podcast.
Missed a
piece of
lot.
Shit, I thought we were your friends.
I know, you dickhead.
Things to do, man. I'm in school.
And fuck you first.
Yeah, if you really want to learn how to
busy
be a
studying.
nurse. Yeah, let's ask Firth about being a nurse. That's hard to say.
Yeah.
Birth nurse.
We
Is
should
there
ask
some,
him.
is there some hot?
Make Firth give us relationship advice.
Is there some hot girls in your classes?
There are tons.
Good question.
I mean, tons, which is very
All the
frustrating.
all the
why
freakiest
is it
girls
frustrating?
are nurses and teachers. Those are the freakiest.
I don't have any
professions.
game. I don't, and they're all, they're all in relationships,
Yeah.
or they're all, just not interested in me. EJ,
So, Firth, you are going to be a nurse. So, how's that working? You going to marry a female lumberjack or what?
I've already started transitioning. My new name is Jamie.
Yeah, no, I had this line when my grandmother was in the hospital. I had this line. The nurses would come out and be like, "Thank you for taking care of my grandmother. Thank you."
Yeah, he's gonna be a nurse.
Yeah,
I was
I
getting
like
after it.
helping people.
And then James
And,
comes in. I'm like, "What the fuck?
someone's gonna say
Fuck
that
out
to
of
me.
here!
Yeah.
Go get Jenna."
Jenna, you've been requested by the fellow who brought roses. Are these of your grandmother? Nah, baby. Fuck that
These are the
bitch.
thank you for taking care of my
Grandma got 2 weeks left. Someone else needs these roses.
I like
Also,
working-
Grandma wouldn't look good in this outfit. I got you. Dance around for me. Now.
So, how far are you away from being a nurse?
I got 1 semester after this, and I'll be a nurse.
Nice. He's gonna.
So, you
live-
already got a job
He's
lined
gonna
up?
live by himself and eat the
I-
granola yogurt.
I have a good chance.
That's what's
I'll
gonna
be-
happen.
I'll be fine. Yeah.
All right. Good for you.
Nurses, are you going to be like a traveling nurse? That's what I would do if I was
That's.
a nurse.
I mean, I'd like to. I mean, I part of the reason why I'm going into nursing is so I can do comedy too, so I can support myself.
Yeah, that's good. I wish I had thought of something like that.
No, he sells dick pills. I think you win it.
You're saving lives out there, Alan. That's what you're doing.
No, what's going to happen is my customers are going to be like, yeah, I took these dick pills some asshole sold me, and now my shit's blue. Can you help me out? Nurse
And I'll
Firth.
have to drain it. That's a thing. You know what they do if you have an erection for too long? They drain it.
Really?
Yeah,
The blood out of it
yeah, they drain it.
from the side of the dick.
Do you get to see any?
Fuck
like,
that.
real
I'm
life-
taking my chances and jerking off again.
Quick disclaimer: if you ever have an erection for 4 hours,
Drain it.
go to the hospital.
Beat your dick.
Yeah. Well, how many times can you? Like, was that one of the questions you would ask? Like, oh, how many times did you jerk off?
No, it doesn't matter how many times you jerk off. It matters how long you've been erect.
But what? Okay. What if? What if
9
he goes?
days.
It causes damage
Hold
after
on.
a while. It just can't be erect for that long.
I go in for 4 hours and you go, have you jerked off? And I say no. I would. That would
Well,
should be
yeah.
the first.
Okay, yeah, but I'm sure. Yeah,
No,
have you
it's
tried
lint,
jerking off?
and,
But I mean,
No, sir, I have not.
no guy who's had an erection for like 3 hours hasn't jerked
So
off.
you just assume.
I mean, it's
Okay.
just a no-brainer.
You do realize now that we know you're a nurse, we're just gonna come to you with random questions. Hey, Fred, what does it mean when the bottom of your dick just randomly fall out?
I'll just give you wrong advice.
James, I got this thing right here under my nipple. Just take a look.
Got a third nipple growing out.
Should I be concerned about this rash?
Hey, how you doing? I bought a jug at a gas station and took 35 of them.
Has anybody asked you questions like that? Like somebody tried to show you their dick yet and ask you about something? Since they know you're a medical professional.
One's shown me their dick. I've definitely. My neighbor asked him to give him shots once, and I did that. He got testosterone, so he asked me to do that for him.
Nice.
Did that for him. But yeah, no one's really asked me any like, is this infected or anything like that? Yeah, because I'm just a student. I don't know shit.
Bruh, it was
You should be capitalizing on some of those.
when I was in the Marines, even on deployment a lot. Like my buddy used to tell me, he was a corpsman. And he used to tell me that people would just come up to him and like show him their dick. Like they go out.
Hey, what this?
It's like, hey, let me see it. Yeah, that's what this is. Take this.
Isn't
It
that
should be
just
going
the
in 2
military
days.
though in
Like,
general?
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Huh?
Isn't that just the military in general? You guys are always showing each other your dicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always joke that Marines are like the gayest homophobes I've ever seen in my life. Because they'll show you their dick and think it's funny, but a lot of them are homophobic.
But you want to hold his hand.
Yeah.
Orders some pizza.
Why?
Order some pizza.
Can we find out why James is not hollering at any of these nurses?
I'm sure he's
Yeah, why are
hollering
you
at
not
me.
Because
smashing
they're
the
No, I
race?
guarantee you
They're
that hasn't taken one
Have
shot.
you
in
fucking
these-
spoken to me, Chris? This is who I am as a person.
Yeah, you just, look,
This does not attract the opposite sex
look, you
usually.
just gotta make it a numbers game. You just take as many like
Yeah,
Kobe.
but then I'm
You
known
gotta-
as
you
the-
gotta take 50 shots to hit 20. You know,
But also I don't want to take the shot and then I have to go to school with them and then I have to learn with them.
see, you're letting
I gotta
dignity
go to
get in the
clinical
way.
with them.
You're letting dignity get in the
I
way.
have a lot of pride too.
That's you
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Yeah,
okay?
man.
Don't do that.
No, don't do that. Get your shit together.
All right. Well, what you have going for you is that you're funny. Use that.
Yeah.
There's the right kind of funny.
You know how many
You know what I'm
people that got pussy just because they made somebody laugh?
Oh,
Ask
yeah.
Alan. Alan's hideous. He fucks sometimes.
I guarantee everyone.
I'm not hideous.
I guarantee,
That one's at least a 7. Yeah.
I guarantee
let's not go
everyone
crazy.
in this room has got a piece of pussy just for being funny that they know they didn't deserve.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
That's the only
It's
pussy I've ever
strong, I don't
gotten.
deserve this.
Yeah.
I'm picky.
It's either that or telling them I'm an astronaut. One of the two.
I don't like a lot of people. If I don't like you, I won't have sex with you probably.
Oh, you like it the
Yeah,
way
you gotta like him. Who does that?
I don't know because they annoy me. Because if you're annoying, I don't want to be around you.
You know what? Real talk. I've gotten like that recently too.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Like there's certain, like you see somebody attractive, and the second they talk, you like, bitch, I'm gone.
Yeah.
I'm good.
It depends. If like I go,
I would rather go home and try to suck my own dick.
it depends. If like
trying.
if I go out with a girl and like I paid for that dinner and everything, I could not like you on that first date and still feel like I deserve to hit it at least once before. Because I paid for that dinner. I gotta get some ROI. I gotta get some return and investment.
Yeah, the fact that she's annoying you almost used against her. Like, no, now we have to fuck. Jesus Christ.
Exactly.
Ruined my night.
Exactly. Yeah. That's how I look at it.
You're a bad person.
Yeah.
Bitch, you telling me about the 3 cats? We're totally fucking tonight. You know that, right? I'm gonna listen. Wait, I'm
Yeah.
gonna listen. But we fucking
I'm gonna
tonight.
fuck your cats afterwards.
Talk about your goddamn.
Yeah, yeah,
Let's
the
go.
cat-
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess the cats can watch you, weirdo. I don't know.
3 cats. Jesus.
3 cats? Sounds like heaven.
Oh yeah.
I wish I had 3 cats.
So Firth, nobody's making eye contact.
Oh no, people are definitely interested.
And you?
What the fuck?
Sometimes, yeah.
Well, what the fuck, dude?
He's the only dude in
Oh,
there.
but
It's
you're
like-
picky.
No, it's some of them are taken. Some of them.
So get one of the ones that are
Are
taken.
any of them Asian? That's what you. That's
Keep it
what
on the
you're into
low.
now. Any
No,
of them
not
Asian?
my class. We don't have like any Asians. Not a
He's-
single
he's
Asian.
pissed.
He sounds salty about it.
Yeah.
Don't he?
Yeah, man.
There's
Like, I
got
got the nurses for the bitches. Ain't no Asians in there.
yeah, they're all doctors. That's what that is.
There's a lot of them are. So it's really true. They get pressed into being doctors. Yeah, there's
Play the
there's
piano and be a doctor.
So you should pick out who's the hottest girl in your class.
No, pick out the one you have the best chance with, I think.
No,
go
you guys-
fuck
Guaranteed
yourself.
victory.
No, if he friends the hottest girl in the class, the other
Ah.
girls will think
Yeah.
that
Chris
like
Thomas strategy.
Well,
Dude,
I don't.
Hit this nigga up.
Exactly. You need to move some money.
You need to either get pussy or move $500 million.
Yeah.
If you want to learn any of this, holla at Chris Thomas.
So you friend the hottest girl in the
Can
class.
I be honest with you? I wish one of you could take my place,
I wish
so
I
you
could
could
too.
just
Yeah, that-
fuck
take my
all
place,
of them.
I have-
You know what
Oh,
I mean?
dude,
Like, I wish-
dude, we should do the goofball dumb romantic comedy thing. We send James in with an earpiece, and you guys guide him through it.
and then you just tell me wrong shit to ruin my career before it starts.
James comes back to the first day of school with like more tattoos. He got a neck tattoo.
I was in jail.
He's just saying the lack of
Tattoos,
shit.
tattoos in the workplace aren't that big of a deal anymore.
No, they're not. Yeah, a lot of people have them.
No one gives a shit. I think
It shouldn't matter unless you have something like ridiculous. You know what I mean?
No, I just want. I want to picture Firth on a date with EJ saying EJ lines to a bitch.
I would fucking
No,
pay
you know,
money.
that would be
to do
fun.
That would be.
That would be a fun thing to see who could actually get him to win.
That'd be a
Why
good
do you have an
fucking-
earpiece in?
That'd be a good skit.
Oh,
be
why
a
are you
really
wearing
good
that
skit.
helmet?
yeah.
Wouldn't that? That'd be like a good YouTube video.
Yeah, because it's been done 1,000 times in the movies, James.
Well, with like a black guy though, it's original.
Oh yeah, there we go. Let's, yeah.
But this one has the Negro in it.
Got people of different colors.
Diverse.
It's new and improved.
Why did he just call that lady Boo Boo?
There it is.
All right then, boo boo.
I just start saying the N word
Yeah,
because you
no.
tell me to.
Oh, this nigga taking too long. Hey, nigga. Hey. This look like well done.
Yeah. Why don't we come back to my crib and have some Alizé?
Like I just started doing random shit all of a sudden. I'm like, yeah, child support ain't due till next week. Stop calling me.
We should order pizza. I want pizza.
So
That's what you do. You know what? The best thing to do is just not even focus on having a good time.
I have a lot of.
focus on fucking. It'll eventually end
Yeah,
up.
no,
happening.
it's
Just
not
focus on
that.
having
I have a
good
lot
time.
of friends. You know, I like the people I go to school with. You know, working and going to school with a lot of females. You'd think it would be shitty, but like they're cool. You know, I never have to have that conversation about football. I don't watch football. Do you know how many conversations guys have about football? Like 1 out of 4 conversations is about football.
Fantasy
And I have
football.
nothing to say. Before, when you were talking about football, I didn't have anything to say.
yeah, you should watch just watch the highlights
watch
so you
something.
can have.
I do. I gotta watch something manly.
Yeah.
Why?
then you
Is he trying to fuck guys? Who gives a shit?
No, because now
First
he
might
has
be
no
gay, I don't know.
conversation. It's like I don't like golf, but I know enough about golf to have a conversation with someone about golf. So like,
Yeah, but no, you get in depth with the football. That's the thing. It's never just like, oh, it's a good quarterback. It's always like, I have 4,000 fantasy picks. Let me name the specific player who's rated this
We
way.
can teach you about a 3-4 defense, James. Just ask about
Or
it.
nickel defense. That'd be good.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Nickel
that is.
defense,
Yeah,
they're
sounds
running
fun.
that more nowadays because the passing, because of
you're in New England.
Write this down, James, first.
Yeah.
All you gotta say is everyone who doesn't play for New England is a piece of shit.
Yeah, that's
No, it's like, oh,
And you know football. Tom Brady's the best ever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
Tom
give him
Brady's
some
really
lines.
good.
that.
Just
We're
say,
giving you some stock lines to make you look like you know what the fuck you're
just
talking
say
about.
this. Just say, hey, I hear Dan Marino's gay. That's interesting enough.
Yeah.
Huh,
Hey, what
guys?
do you think about that Lamar Jackson? Oh, he's a piece of shit. Oh, that guy knows football.
Yeah.
Yeah, just say, I wish those black
One
quarterbacks
thing-
stay in the pocket.
And out of my daughter's bedroom. You know what I'm saying?
You can't have both, John. All right, he stays in the pocket.
Have you guys seen Terrell Suggs?
Yeah.
That dude's ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Have you seen his gums? Could you
Yeah,
pull up
well,
a
that's
picture
part of
Terrell
him.
Suggs'
We all know what he
gums?
looks like, James.
Okay, because that's the one thing about football I know. Because whenever my friends talk about football, I'll just
You're like,
mention
hey,
Terrell
Terrell
Suggs.
Suggs.
yeah.
Gums, huh?
Hey,
Yeah, they were talking about, oh my God, that was a great Super Bowl. Hey, you guys, have you seen Terrell Suggs' gums?
He's ugly as
Have
shit.
you seen them? They're big. They're big. And his teeth are little. Have you seen that?
So little though. They're so tiny. There's too
Those
much
Baltimore
gum.
Raven jerseys just clash.
He looks like he has baby teeth. He does. He's got adult gums.
He
and
got
baby teeth.
lowercase teeth.
Funny story. 2010, the Patriots are facing the Ravens, and after the game, Patriots won. Tom Brady drove the ball down the field. Did what Tom Brady always does. And after the field, Terrell Suggs was mad, and he said that Tom Brady told him they were talking trash. Tom Brady goes, "Oh yeah, after this, I also run a class on how to win Super Bowls and date supermodels. You should check it out sometime."
Jeez.
He's
Yeah.
really cool.
Did he say that?
Yeah, he
really
did.
cool.
He
He's
said
a
that
really
to
cool
Terrell
guy.
Suggs.
I don't care.
How do you be Tom Brady and then you date a supermodel and your wife somehow makes more than you?
And you're
Like,
pregnant
she's-
with another girl. When you're dating the supermodel.
Yo, you
who's
know
pregnant
what?
with
Part of
your
the
girl.
reason I think he
Tom
won't
Brady's
leave
awesome.
and he strives to be so good, I think he likes haters. I really think he likes when people hate on him.
Well, he's got enough of
You know what
them.
I'm saying?
That was
So,
dope when he played the
Real
50.
talk, like think about it. Like, yo, if he retires,
Yeah.
I mean, people will give him his respect, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody talks about Peyton Manning anymore.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
He does have good commercials, though. Peyton Manning does have great Allstate commercials.
Yeah, Nikki Glazer called him the Tom Brady of commercials.
It's fucking hilarious. I saw her at the connection.
She
other
was
day.
good.
She was. Yeah, she was.
She was
really
real good, yeah. Which I mean, she's always been pretty funny, but I saw her a lot dirty as fuck, just
Oh,
filthy.
she's filthy. Yeah, she's made me fucking blush several times.
What'd you just say, you pussy? Jesus Christ!
Made me blush.
Oh, fucking James.
Well, it's a problem. People like me and Firth have to
that's
deal
why
with.
You're not fucking none of your nurse friends.
I blush too much.
That you,
I just get all blushy.
that you live with your mom.
I get all red.
hey, mom went to sleep early today, so let's fuck on this couch with the plastic on it.
I'm gonna kick the cat. I'm gonna kick the cats off the couch, and we
Yeah.
can.
Then find someone better than me. I dare you to try. James fucking Firth. Nurse to be. That's a little sip you're taking there, Firth.
I like to savor it.
He's drinking like a bitch. What you doing?
It's Captain Morgan's. I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Shelf stuff.
I had Captain Morgan once in my life, and then I fell in a cranberry bog. I was like, you know what? Maybe this isn't for me.
A month later, he was harvested by ocean spray.
Yeah. I came alive. I'm like an X-Man. I never get urinary tract infections.
Just like Wolverine.
Yeah.
It's his real superpower.
Wolverine has the worst superpower. Like, he just doesn't fucking...
Regeneration? That's pretty cool.
That's pretty fucking
Yeah, but
sweet.
he gets his ass whooped every time, and then he can never beat Magneto because he has his fucking skeleton made of metal. So he
That's
gets
pretty
thrown-
ruthless, yeah.
So he just gets fucked up. Like the only thing is he can take an ass whooping. Like that's his only superpower.
And he can stab people with metal.
Let's come up with a fucking useless superpower right now.
Wolverine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ability
I don't
to,
get sick. Hey.
the ability to drink booze and not get drunk
Yeah.
at all.
This is a curse.
That
Just
would
feel
be it.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
that
farts
sucks.
don't stink.
That's good. That's a good one. You
My
can
nightmare.
you can take a shit and never have to wipe your ass.
That's a pretty good
actually
one.
great.
That'd be
That
a
would
good
save me so much
You
time.
can fuck for hours without coming.
That's annoying.
My nightmare.
Irish drunk who gets in fights and regenerates new teeth. Oh God!
If the ability to never lose your baby teeth like Terrell sucks.
Poor guy.
Shout out to Terrell
Imagine how
Suggs.
much that hurts. His real teeth try to bang out his baby teeth every day. She's like a shark.
All right, don't piss that nigga off. That nigga seem violent. Don't be getting.
Oh, of course he does. If I was a woman, he'd beat me and pour bleach down my throat.
Looking for Alan.
You could murder me now. Just laugh at him. Stupid fucking ghost.
The thing is, he could be downstairs like, oh, hey, where's James Firth at? I'd be like, he upstairs talking shit about you.
Terrell Suggs be
Trying to
choking.
stop him.
Hey, Terrell Suggs be choking the shit out of Firth. Firth be laughing his ass off. Could you close your mouth? Can you please close your
Just
mouth?
for a second.
Brady had 4 touchdowns that game. Fuck you.
No, Firth doesn't know those stats.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't know any stats.
Tom Brady's better at football-y than you are.
How many players can you name off the Patriots team?
I bet you he can name. What's it? Good under
Take
over
that.
is like
I'm gonna,
4.
I'm gonna go.
Under
Rob
over 4.
Gronkowski.
Under over 4.
Wait a minute. Don't start yet.
Tom Brady.
I'm gonna say 6. I believe in him. I'm
5.
gonna give him 6.
Can
4.
they be from any time that the Patriots?
No,
No,
current.
current.
No,
roster.
currently on the
Okay,
roster.
so I have 2.
He's got 2. You got Brady and
Edelman.
3.
Edelman.
I think he can do one more and that's it. See, look, he's already struggling. This stupid idiot.
You need 3 more, asshole. 3 more.
Adam Vinna.
No helping.
I know that.
Oh, that's not even.
That's not even. Yeah, he
Yeah.
plays for like the Colts or something.
Okay.
He would have said Vinatieri.
He got 6 in him.
No,
Firth got 6
he
in him.
did.
Fuck
He
y'all.
did just call out Vinatieri.
Yeah.
So
Come on, let's go.
come on.
Give me 6, dude.
Give me one more, and then the game's over.
Those
I
are the
called
ones
for
that you hear about.
Yeah,
Keep going.
Those are just the ones that.
that's why I said.
Those are the pop
I
culture
should have
football
said 3
players.
because I knew he would be able to name them 3.
Are those the one in 17 magazine, Firth?
One more, man.
Oh.
One black guy. Come on.
James was a face
I remember that
mask
Randy
before he
Moss
goes to
was on
sleep.
the Patriots once.
That's true. There it is.
That's
4.
something.
I win.
That counts. That's all I got.
He's
Randy
got
Moss.
3. I win.
That's pretty good.
I
You
think
thought he could name 6.
How many
Yeah,
players are
I
on
did.
the
I believe
team?
that.
What, like 100?
53?
53?
53.
53 on a
The
roster.
final roster for the regular season is 53 people.
Okay.
Name 4 members of the Frozen cast.
I never seen Frozen. Elsa, the evil guy, who
They
was
all have an evil guy.
Yeah.
well,
He's making shit up.
who's Olaf? Olaf is a snowman.
Yeah.
There's an evil guy who was like a charming guy at first that Elsa liked,
You sure you didn't see this?
and then there's a brown-haired lady.
All right, here goes a good question
not
for you.
Elsa.
Name 4 items at a black barbecue.
Oh, I can do this one.
Black people, Negroes.
There are collard greens somewhere in there. There's
That's
going to
one.
be some muscle shirts. I mean,
Muscle
like
shirts?
like a wife beater.
All right.
Is that what we call them?
Wow.
Okay, all right. Come on now. Amateur hour's over.
Kool-Aid?
Barbecue
I don't
chicken, ribs, macaroni and
He
cheese.
racist as shit.
Not racist.
You racist.
You'll see a wife beater at any barbecue. I would challenge you. Thank you very much.
Fucking wife beater was one of his answers.
It's a thing. That's a good
Niggas
answer.
white beaters, collard greens,
Yes.
and what else? What was
You-
the other one he said?
And not the
know.
clothing.
You'll see a knife, a Tech 9, some illegitimate children.
Police breaking it up. Y'all have a permit?
Newport cigarettes. You'll probably find some of those.
Me calling the police on it. So they don't have
Now
a
you're just
permit.
naming stereotypes.
Somebody will be having sex with their socks on.
Have you ever done that?
A Vin Baker
Oh, yeah.
throwback
Yes.
jersey?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
But fuck with my socks on? Yes.
Really?
That's what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For traction.
Of course, yeah.
I get like the hospital, like the psych ward socks with the treads on the bottom.
I never thought about that. That makes sense.
You can really get up in there with those. I'm telling you. You can get guts on them. With
Hold
the,
on, I gotta go get my fucking socks.
I fuck with just my jeans at the bottom of my legs. Ankles hot as hell.
Like you sit there fucking got sweat beads on your ankles. Like what the fuck?
Socks all moist. Look at these moist ass socks on.
Yeah, that I could see being difficult, but socks, come on now.
I know. I don't like socks.
You don't like socks? Oh, I didn't know you were part Dominican. That's crazy.
I don't like things covering my feet.
Yeah, like I said.
I would go barefoot.
Alan never lets me down, dude. As soon as he said I don't like socks, I looked at Alan.
Where's the Dominican?
I knew a Dominican joke was coming.
He,
Yep.
the funniest thing, I probably told this story on the podcast like 6 times, but I told,
Whatevers.
I was making jokes about how Dominicans don't wear socks, and EJ didn't believe me because I've never heard that, Alan. I'm pretty sure he just made that up. And then we were in the car, and EJ played me, what's his name again?
Action Bronson.
Yeah, the white guy who sounds like Ghostface Killer. And he was like, hey, you got to see this, Alan. You look just like this fucking guy. He puts Action Bronson in. And one of the punchlines in his song was he goes, I'm rolling 50 Dominicans deep, no socks on. I paused it. And I said, see, EJ, see? It's a real thing.
It's perfect. I told you so.
Hey, at that point, I just had to get on board. Like, hey man, you got a point.
I know that Action Bronson would be a learning experience.
It's like, hey, I guess them niggas don't wear socks. You got me. Yeah.
Can you imagine if you were like adopted? You're like, well, son, you're actually Dominican, so you're not going to be wearing any more socks in this house.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take those socks from you.
But I like socks. I know. But
We should come up with more fun stereotypes.
EJ, Miguel's trying to start one about transgendered people driving Mini Coopers
Yeah.
that identify as,
I mean, I could see
sedans.
We also have Egyptians can't count.
That's right.
Mexicans punch goats.
All Mongolian people are mentally retarded.
All Mongolian people are retarded. We've said that. Shout out to Mongolians.
Yeah, those are the ones we have established for sure. So we'll just.
I'm working on.
We haven't. This I don't know if this is a stereotype, but curry powder that Indians use in their food is just goat dandruff.
Perfect.
Shout out to Goat Dandruff. I don't even know who to apologize to for that one. You ever hear something so fun? Like, who the fuck do I apologize to for this one?
The goats, yeah. The goat community is outraged.
You guys want to do some would you rathers?
Sure, fuck it.
Why not?
Oh, this one's gay. Would you rather go back to age 5 with everything you know, or know now everything your future self will learn?
That's pretty easy.
Age 5.
Age
Five.
age 5.
What? Age 5?
Yeah.
Why? So you can
Because think about it, like like if you have that girl you fucked up with, you can just look her up.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
You know what I mean?
exactly. And you can start save. You can save on every dollar you can save, and just bet on Patriots. Bet on
Yeah, that's the way to go. You're right.
And then,
Do
take all
fucking
that money
invest
and
in
then,
Google.
Nigga, you can invent
Apple.
an iPod.
Yeah,
Apple.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sky's the
Invest-
fucking limit, man.
Why a 70-year-old outside of our door at the Apple store with like $3,000 to invest?
Yeah. Also,
Take it or leave it.
this girl I wanted to fuck told me she had a crush on me afterwards.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
And that she doesn't. She mentioned, she's like, not anymore, just so you know.
Definitely not
Did you
now.
still
So you
try
have
to like talk to her? Because the residual attraction is there, Alan.
Is there?
In case you had any plans on fucking,
No.
it's not there anymore. So
I
you
think
can
it's
get
there.
that.
Don't even try. You don't
I
even
think
know.
it's there.
You don't even know her.
I think there's a shot.
I should send you to be the messenger. Hi, hello, James Firth here. Alan would still like to, quote, beat them cheeks. Or you can interested.
I would love to send a telegram on your behalf.
Dude, I wish they still had those. I want to send a guy to people's houses to say ranch and shit.
Wearing a wacky suit.
So what? Send a singing telegram to Plum's House Jews live.
Every day. A chorus, something.
Guys, like,
Like a Christmas carol.
I'm really sorry about this. The mustache was his idea.
Yeah, definitely five. I'd be a fucking boss. You'd be a billionaire by then.
You'd be depressed, too. It'd be difficult.
No, it wouldn't.
No one would take you seriously. You're 5.
Yeah.
But realistically,
You
think
get
about
naps
how,
and shit,
how
nigga,
cultured you
fuck.
are, and all you got to do
I know.
is sleep.
I tell my parents, and my parents would eventually believe me because of the shit I know. You know what I mean? But like other people would not know. Like if
I don't get it. I'll just
they
take
treat you like a
naps.
child. You have to sit in
Yeah.
a fucking car seat.
I'm good. I ride it out. I just
If
take
I-
naps
yeah.
and not have to pay no
Exactly.
bills.
Yeah.
Can't buy weed anymore,
Read all
EJ.
the.
Can't drink.
What 5-year-old you know pay child support? I'll be happy.
Yeah.
You
in
still
there.
somehow pay child
If I
support.
knew, if I knew that they wouldn't make a sequel to Time Cop, I probably would have done something about that. You know, like what the fuck you doing? You're sitting on millions here. Trust me. There's going to be something called Netflix in the future. They'll give you the money. Just do it.
Dude, imagine just being happy. If you could just invest like $1,000 into the early stages of Apple,
Amazon, baby.
Amazon, fuck, dude, you're Gucci. That like you're like,
fine.
yeah.
The rest of your life, you're fine.
Just
Yeah,
imagine.
so 5 years old is the
No. This is what you do, right? You have like a sports almanac or whatever. You bet a bunch of money on sports, so you have a ton of money. All right, and then you take that, and then you buy the biggest share you can of fucking Amazon, so you own more
You're
of it than
also-
him.
You're also 5, so you can't do that yourself. You have to get your parents to do
Well,
that
you got to
for
wait around for a while. I mean, Amazon wasn't around when I was 5
yeah, they
anyways.
didn't go public until.
No, so we're going
Yeah.
back in
Saying
time. Like you get
yeah.
what I'm saying? Not just you become 5 years old now and shit's all good. Like you go back in time.
Can you imagine if you just turned 5 now? What a
I know,
waste that would
right?
be. What the fuck? What?
Like I would go to work, but I can't drive.
Jeff Bezos, you want
Somebody
this
gonna have to
$3,000 or not? You want to go back and live with your mother?
I'm saying, but a lot of those opportunities are still going to be before you're 18, which is before you can do any of that.
Not
stuff.
Amazon.
Maybe not Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon, you'd be able to get in the ground level. You'd be able to own more than him, and you'd be able to fucking boss Jeff Bezos around because you have more of his company
Guy's
than he
a
does.
fucking asshole. I don't know anything about him, but he's an asshole.
Yeah, for Christ's
Order a
sakes.
pizza, James. Keep
I
saying
don't
that.
have any money.
You're a nurse.
Yeah.
I'm a student.
Not yet.
You about to be a nurse.
I have a little bit
James,
of money.
check out this thing on my dick.
I might be able to order a Domino's pizza.
Somebody's gonna do that shit. Watch what I tell you. It's gonna be Allen.
I'm going to order a Domino's
Yeah.
pizza.
James, I got a blowjob from a prostitute. Can you take a look at this? I pull it out. He goes, yeah, it looks fine. I go, I know. I just want to let you know how much of the fucking man I am. Getting sucked off by hookers.
You just looked at my dick, you fag.
It's called gay a bunch.
I'd have to make a PDF file like medical. I've seen Alan's dick. He went to open
Yeah, you
mics.
and everyone else. Who gives a shit?
You guys want to do another? Would you rather?
All right, let's do it.
All right, I just the first one that's in front of me. Would you rather have the power to gently nudge anyone's decisions, or have complete puppet master control of 5 people?
Oh, nudge the decisions, definitely. I wouldn't feel bad about that
Yeah,
at
nudge
all.
decisions.
Yeah, nudge.
Little nudge.
All right, repeat it one more time. I just want to make sure I got all the.
Would you rather have the power to gently nudge anyone's decisions, or have complete puppet master control
wait.
of 5 people?
Do
I
I
want
get
my
to-
5
yeah.
slaves.
And actually, could they be like powerful people?
Could there anybody you want?
Anybody?
It doesn't
Yeah.
say.
So
It's just
basically,
5
would you
people.
rather influence people or own slaves? That's the question.
I don't know how. I don't know how to make that happen. I don't know how to monetize that slight nudge. I take these 5 slaves.
Yeah.
You work in
I take the 5 puppet masters. I take the 5 puppets.
you work in
Seriously.
sales anyway, so you can already do that.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm
Because I'm
not,
gonna tell you why I take the 5 puppets. Because I'm a lazy motherfucker. Like you have to like gently nudge people takes work. Like I just, hey, this is what I need done.
Yeah.
Can you please make it happen? Okay.
I can get an extra large cheese pizza.
hey, I need you guys to murder.
Put
James
pepperoni
first.
on it. Don't be a
Put some
fruit.
pepperoni.
I
Yeah.
can probably do
Faggot.
half pepperoni, half
Okay,
cheese.
that works. What are you doing? A thin crust?
All right, here we go. Would you rather have everyone laugh at your jokes,
There we go.
but not find anyone else's jokes funny,
Oh.
or have
That's
no one laugh at your
Yeah,
jokes.
that already happens to me, for Christ's sakes. I don't like any
Find
comedian.
other people's jokes funny.
So either they find my jokes funny
And nobody
no one
else's? Or everybody else's and
No.
not mine?
Would you rather have everyone laugh at your jokes, but you don't find anyone else's jokes funny? Or no one laugh at your jokes, but you still find other people's jokes funny?
Oh no! Fuck them.
Yeah,
Fuck
them,
jokes.
me. Everybody laugh at
I
my
make my
jokes.
life.
Yeah.
I make my own self laugh.
Dude, everyone, we would be famous if everyone
No, I
laughed.
wouldn't.
I could still fake laugh, right? Just to be polite.
Yeah.
Like a psychopath.
Yeah. Ha ha! Good one. Hack piece of shit talking to Carlin or Chris Rock.
You're 12. Alan still has not laughed. He's beat
be like
17
a-
women though.
You'd be a god at that point. If no one laughs at anything else other than you, I mean, you'd be the only.
No, that's not what he's saying.
Isn't that what you're
Are
saying?
you paying attention? Order
No,
the goddamn
not really.
pizza.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
Shut
fucking
the fuck up.
Shut up.
I don't know how to make it half pepperoni.
Why
half
don't
cheese.
you don't like
Yeah.
pepperoni?
I mean, no, not really.
All right, well, choose another meat then. Bacon, sausage.
I don't like any. I like a nice plain cheese pizza.
God damn it.
Shout out to Eric, the super producer over there. See, this is what we need, air horns. You nailed that one.
I'm gonna get the air horn.
No way.
Working on it.
fucking
Would you
Sound
rather?
like a gay.
Would you rather be gay? No. Would you rather be the absolute best?
What was he responding to? Why did he say he sounds like a gay?
Oh, that's from Anchorman.
Are you sure?
Yes, it is.
It's the
I
I
can get cheese. I can get pepperoni. It's fine.
take the
We just bullied. We just bullied Firth Pizza.
How the fuck is it 2039?
All right, let's do one more. Would you rather?
Okay.
All right. Would you rather have everything on your phone right now, your browsing history, your photos, everything, made public to anyone who's Googled your name, or
They would be very disappointed.
or
I'll take syphilis. Syphilis.
never use a cell phone again?
Oh shit, I can do that last one, no problem.
Um,
I've had this for about a year.
What about on the incognito browser?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what about the shit that I deleted
Yeah.
when I cleared my
everything-
browsing history?
and your-
Like
My
right
current
now,
browser history, yeah,
I'm good. I deleted my
can weather
shit.
that
realistically,
storm.
Yeah.
I think I would make everything public that's in my phone before
Yeah.
not using one. I mean, it
Well,
might
here-
be some shit that I'll have to explain. No
Yeah.
biggie.
Yeah.
But
just-
you know what I'm saying?
I'll just say I was working on a podcast and
Yeah.
I had
Doing
to look
research.
I did this. This
That's
was
why I
for-
looked up gay
This
sex.
for research purposes.
True research. Yeah.
Dick slamming trannies with.
It was for a podcast. It was for a podcast.
For science.
Dick slamming
There are
trannies.
variables involved.
Volumes 1 through 58, Eric?
We were doing a thing for a
to be
podcast.
thorough.
I was producing a thing.
Uh,
All right, so you guys, Alan, you say you don't need a cell phone again,
No, I don't think I ever need one again.
but you also don't care about your browsing history.
I really don't give a
Do I have
shit.
those 5 slaves with me?
They'll clean it up.
All right, you want to wrap this one up, EJ?
Yeah.
But yo, all right, do we want to do dates for this one? Or just tell everybody how to find us? Let's just do that. Yo,
Yeah.
everybody put your shit on social media. We'll do it this way.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go ahead and start
Yeah.
it off. Everybody can find me on at Mr. EJ
If you
Edmonds,
thought anybody was
MREJ.
funny,
MREJEDMONDS.
Mr. Edmonds,
Mr. EJ Edmonds.
Mr. EJ Edmonds.
Or
.kism.
www.ejedmonds.com. Okay. And also you can go to www.jokejunkies.podcast.com and you could click on my face or some shit.
Yes.
And that same website that I just mentioned will come up. You
Yep.
can do that also.
Yep.
But yeah, I got some shit coming up, so go to my website and check it out.
Yeah.
What else?
EJ's great. Alan's pulling up his dates. I'm gonna say next week I'll actually be I'll be recording the same podcast right here. So check that out, everybody. And how about
It
you?
would be fucking your sound up.
you can catch me on March 8th, which is a Friday. I think it's called Corleone's. It's in Connecticut.
Corleone's in
Corleone,
Connecticut.
hey.
Wait, get the fuck out of here. I think I'm on that show too, big guy.
Oh, no, you can catch both me and Alan at Corleone's in Connecticut. You can also catch me on the 9th at the Summit Lounge, which I hear is a marijuana social club.
Nice.
Yeah.
which I've done before. Actually.
Great fucking room.
Yeah. No, it's amazing. Yeah, I act like I never feel what I have, and it's really great. You should go.
All right.
You're
That's all you got?
You're at the one at the end of this month, at the end of March?
All right, Chris, what
It's
you got?
March 9th.
I don't remember any of my dates as the rest of the podcasts I've done on Joke Junkies. But just go to Only Chris Allen and follow me on Instagram and shit like that.
Chris Allen. Only Chris Allen.
That's yeah. We have a joint page.
Yep.
And us cuddling and
All right, you two. Go ahead and get them out so we can land this plane. Let's go.
Alchemy the 22nd. I'm headlining.
I thought we were okay.
Yeah, that's March 22nd. Headlining that.
Well, Allen ain't gonna have none of that.
Sixth,
true.
Sixth Gear. That's the 23rd. That's in South Boston, kid. I'm going to be doing that fucking show. McGreevy's in Boston the 26th. And then I have a Trevor Dion gig. It just says Trevor gig. I have no idea what it is.
It's probably a private thing.
That's
So,
not
Alan,
worth-
how
You
can
can't
people
go.
find you on social media?
Oh,
That was the question.
you can't.
Hold on.
Just follow the Joke Junkies on Twitter. Eventually, I'm going to start tweeting hate, but I don't know how it works. I'm still looking through it.
Yeah, we need to narrow it down to one Twitter page too, but we'll work on it.
We'll work on it.
Hey, Miguel?
I just got a boner.
Okay. Cool.
All right, Jesus, Miguel, calm down. we all have boners.
Anybody else? Is that everybody?
Yeah.
That's everybody.
You tell everybody how to find you, E?
Yeah. Joke Junkies podcast.
All right. Well, listen, if y'all had a good time listening to us, that's awesome. Thank you for fucking with us. If you got offended, listen, next week we'll probably offend you again. We don't mean no harm. We just telling jokes. That's what Joke Junkies do. Y'all have a wonderful
Marriage is between a man and a woman.
holla.
Hell yeah.
Joke Junkies Podcast.